is cancer.
Yep.
Get it right.
I won't argue with that.
Or let me rephrase that. League of Legends community is cancer.
What, Andrew?
Yeah, that's true.
Exploded.
Oh, good.
No, not the internet.
You blew up a rice bowl.
Oh, I thought you said the internet exploded.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't
was
it wasn't the rice bowl. Okay.
No, the internet blew up, which is why I had to leave. Because
So the rice bowl blew up.
no, the rice is still cooking. Actually.
So the rice has yet to blow up. That's what you're saying.
And what Brandon is currently doing is what we like to call not help.
Yeah, and your internet shitting out too, you off.
Yeah, first.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you take Shaw.
Have you ever been on Telus? Yeah, it's not better.
Telus is worse.
No,
Yeah,
It's
I've had Telus
for a
before.
higher price.
I've had both of them, and my experience with Telus was pretty bad by comparison. Shaw has issues, yes.
yeah.
Telus is worse.
I've heard Telus has no customer service whatsoever. They overcharge you, and they give you worse products for the price.
Yeah, I think they are actually a little bit more expensive now. I don't know. I can't remember. I wasn't the one who actually I wasn't actually the one who set up the Telus internet when I had it. But yeah, so when I was living like up in Airdrie, they were like, basically, yeah, Clayton was all like, "Oh yeah, Telus is way better. Shaw sucks," and he was like, like all on this high horse about it. And I gotta say, my experience with Telus living there was a lot worse than anything I've had with Shaw. So
Yeah, call in. No
he's
customer
wrong.
service. If your plan is over, they will continue to bill you. Fun facts. Yeah, Telus is absolute AIDS. But then
Yeah.
again, Shaw also has a tendency to shit out like a month out of the year altogether, so...
Yeah, I mean, that happens
But at least
unfortunately,
then
but
they still have customer support, and they'll actually try to help you.
yeah.
Instead of just saying you're on your own, now give us more money.
Give us more tendies,
That depends, are they chicken tendies?
Yes, chicken tendies, of course.
Hey.
What other type of tendies would anyone ever have?
Beer.
Beer tendies.
Yep.
I could see beef or pork. Or fish.
You guys bitching about internet and payment just reminded me I have to pay off my MasterCard.
I need to find a salt deposit. Like now.
A what?
Salt deposit.
He's getting salty about his shitty gameplay in Dark Souls, so he wants to go find himself a salt deposit to go bait.
Well, that's actually the reason why I
you
don't
don't.
play Dark Souls, is because, I probably not enjoy it, just get salty.
That's totally fair.
But,
I would 100% be lying if I said that game's for everybody.
The game is for everyone.
whoops. Some
if
people
you want to create a bunch of fucking fights.
Some people seem to think it's for everybody.
That game is for everyone who doesn't like monitors.
Or walls.
I know I saw Reginald over
or
here.
relationships. You know what? Anyone that doesn't like life, there you go. Dark Souls is for you.
Hey, if I was a Dark Souls elitist, I would say that you're objectively wrong, and you just gotta stop.
Dark
sucking at
Souls
video
elitists are objectively have objectively clouded judgment out of their own
Dark
arrogance.
Souls elitists are no better than fucking League players.
Oh, there's
COD players.
a Reginald.
See, the downside.
It's just
the
a
thing
different
is-
type of cancer.
Yeah, the thing is, I will destroy a lot of fucking Dark Souls elitists in other video games.
Of course.
Whoop-de-doo, you're good at Souls. It's not the be-all end-all of video games. I'm sorry.
Where the fuck
Exactly.
did it go? Did I pick it up?
Normally,
Yeah, I
I
did.
like Souls
Now-
and shit at everything else. Like,
From my subjective point of view, yes, I personally really enjoy playing the Souls games. Does that mean that they're the best games ever? No.
Absolutely
Does that make
not,
them my
yeah.
Does that make them my favorite games ever? Also, no.
no, it just means you're a patient motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be a
honestly.
testament to patience if you play Dark Souls a lot.
How
Or if you get a lot of
fucking
enjoyment out of it.
Your wall.
Or
That's
how
the real
stubborn I am.
test.
I think it's not patience so much as just how stubborn I am.
No, the real question
Yeah,
is,
could
did
be,
you put
I
a
guess.
hole in your wall at all during your?
No,
time?
none.
Oh, there you go.
I did take a long sigh and say that's enough playing Dark Souls for today.
So you didn't do it right, is what you're saying, because you didn't continue on.
Well, let me put it this way: when you're going to fight the boss and you're trying to do co-op to go fight the boss, and the guy invades you and like two-shots you, that's usually a sign that you've been playing Dark Souls for too long. And this was after.
Dark Souls elitists would say otherwise.
Yeah, probably.
This was after a super unsuccessful run against said boss too. So I was just like, okay, this is the game's way of telling us you've been playing for too long. Get off. And I was like, all right, it's that time. We're stopping. But yeah, no, the Dark Souls elitists would just say, "Get good, scrub."
Yeah.
Probably.
Just tell you to keep playing because you're a fucking noob.
Yeah, they basically just tell you to just keep grinding it out until you get better. Like,
Yeah.
or like, you know, if you're not enjoying the experience, just don't play. Like,
Yeah, but the real question
if
is,
you
how
have
many of
fun,
those
keep
guys
playing.
have
If you
holes in
don't,
their walls?
probably most of them.
I can say this, like the Souls community, I would say a lot of them think that they're better than other people because I
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
Dark Souls.
Yeah, that is true,
Okay, cool.
unfortunately.
Okay, cool. You play Dark Souls. Like,
And
how about you play Dark Souls? How about going on to Ace Combat 7, cranking that bitch onto hard mode, and telling me how many missions you can beat in a row without dying once?
Sounds like a fun time.
Or how about booting up Metroid Prime on the max difficulty and running through that game without failing a single mission? Once you can do that, sure, you could say that you're superior at video games.
yeah, play through just like pick up Metroid Prime without playing it before. Go on to hyper mode difficulty, and if you die once, then you suck. There.
Yep. Sounds like practically
That's
all
their
Dark Souls elitists.
that's basically their mentality. So if I were to be unironically saying that about Metroid Prime, or rather, it's not really ironic, I guess. I'm just sort of saying that's what I would do if I were doing what they are doing. But if I were to do that, yeah, that's basically how they handle things. Is that salt?
Okay,
That's not
so-
salt. I
Oh, so
am gonna run out of
you're
fucking
saying
water.
You're saying I'm objectively bad at like every game because I'm not good at Dark Souls. Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to take this
Gel
MiG 31 Foxhound. I want you to turn the plane upside down. I want you to fly through this canyon at full speed. If you thrust down, restart the mission.
That actually sounds like fun.
I can't
There's
believe
been peop-
I can't believe I'm fucking eating gel sacks right now.
There's a the Ace Combat community is
Is that
fucking nuts.
Oh, it's a bladderfish.
There's this
Mine.
there's this tunnel in Ace Combat 5, which has several sharp turns and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And like you're zigzagging through a tunnel, and there's very little space to navigate in, and there's tons of little obstacles and whatnot through the tunnel, and you have to get through that to finish the mission. One of the guys in the Ace Combat community took a Foxhound MiG-31, very low turning capabilities, extremely high speed, and he floored it down that tunnel, upside down, upside down, and he
That
cleared the
honestly
thing.
sounds amazing.
That's
And
funny.
he cleared the thing, and I'm just like, okay, I'm never gonna be good at Ace Combat. I've decided I'm officially bad at it as of this day.
Yeah, but here's the question: how many hours did he spend doing that and figuring it out?
Oh, these are guys who
yeah.
play on like Ace difficulty, which is the highest difficulty as a casual difficulty.
Again,
Like-
how many hours was he playing to figure out how to
Oh,
do
lots.
that and to get that?
Oh yeah, no, the guy's a fucking master at the game. Like it's not even a question. Like I said, this is the kind of like people among the community who play on Ace difficulty, the highest and most brutal difficulty in any Ace Combat game, and they play it probably casually. They were like, oh, I feel like playing an Ace Combat mission. Okay, pick the toughest one, select Ace difficulty, go. And I'm sitting there just going, mad respect. You flew a fucking Foxhound upside down through a tunnel at full speed. I really don't know what to say about that.
Better than any Dark Souls player out there.
Yeah, like the only difference would be like doing like freaking lowest damaging weapon in the game, and you're not allowed to like roll, or you do like an all encumbered run where you're basically weight and you can't fucking roll, no shields.
Wait, they give you shields? What the fuck? Shields are for pussies.
Hold on, I did a no shield run Dark Souls 3. It was funny.
Just got like the smallest, dinkiest, lightest sword you can have, and just jump around like a little ballerina instead of actually like properly.
No. Dark Souls
blocking.
run. No weapons allowed. Have fun.
People have done
fists, yeah.
someone's done a Soul Level 1 all the way from Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 3 0 hit run before. If they take a hit, they restart the whole run.
Nice. But again, if you spend enough time and just work it into your muscle memory, you will be able to do it. It's no different than speedrunning, right?
It's conditioning. Yeah.
Anyone can do it. You just need the time to condition yourself to be able to.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That is true.
Trying to find that video where the dude runs through this tunnel upside down in a fucking fox sound. I think if you look up, if I had to guess, if you were to YouTube like Ace Combat Fan, Ace's Tunnel Upside Down, you'd probably end up getting the video. If you're interested, that is. I think it was a fox sound. It may have been just like something that actually has agility. Because I think there's a certain degree at which like you actually full on can't navigate the tunnel effectively anymore. Or at all, I guess is the real way to put it. I'm just gonna take a quick peek actually. Send you the link if I find.
As the orcs would say, if I believe I can do this, I can do this.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of, what happened to that puppet climate change activist?
What, Greta?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was traveling the world in her fucking boat made out of oil products. Yeah, sad thing is if you
that is true that she
boat, it's made out of oil.
Well, it is true that she does use environmentally unfriendly things, but I don't know, whatever. I just, honestly, I don't put a lot of stock in what people say just because they're getting publicity. I don't, like, dislike her, but I don't really pay attention to her, so I don't really have an opinion.
Who?
Greta Thunberg.
Oh.
I just don't care. Like, I care about climate change, yes, but I don't care what, somebody is, passionately speaking about with relating to it.
Quote unquote passionately speaking.
Yeah, because kind of a lot of it seems to just be yelling from what I've seen, but I don't know, whatever.
I don't hate her.
I get it that people need to get their shit together, but like, I don't know.
We're streaming, right? You're streaming, right? I'm not gonna say anything.
I am streaming. You can say something, like whatever.
I don't want to talk about my personal opinion on the
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. The liberals probably don't watch your stream anyways.
I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say who does and doesn't watch. We do have very limited viewers, but
exactly. And
it's hard to tell.
I honestly doubt they're Republicans and going to shoot you, or they're fucking Liberal Party from here, and just gonna shit on you because they're all wrong.
That's funny because speaking of that's funny. With the regarding the whole might shoot you thing with Republicans. Yeah. I was okay, do any of you guys know who Nick Rekieta is?
Nope.
No? Okay. Nope. He's kind of just like a dude who streams. He's like a lawyer and stuff, and he does like fun streams. He covered the Vic Mignogna case a lot, and he still does.
Oh,
nice. Basically, I was in like a debate with a bunch of his other viewers in the stream chat about gun control for a while, and I was saying like part of the reason it doesn't work in the States is it's not because you need them, it's because you think you do. It's a part of the American culture.
Mhm.
I have no problem stating my opinion on this on stream, honestly. Like Andrew, I respect that your choice not to express your like explicit opinions, but I'm just gonna say mine anyways. But yeah, like I think that is a big reason, if not the primary reason, why Americans are so, like resistant to gun control, and why it doesn't seem to work, is because it's so embedded into their culture that they just can't really fathom being without their guns. And they don't want to let them go. But with Canada, we never had them to begin with, so we don't care. And then of course, furthermore with that, like, again, since it's not part of our culture, people don't think they need guns to defend themselves. And then, you know, like, there's less gun-related crime as a result because people don't, like, think of guns as much. They don't depend on guns. Whereas in the States, you know, guns are a part of life down there, basically.
Well, in addition, you'd also have to consider the reasons in which the U.S. has these laws, or why we have such free.
I think those laws are kind of, honestly, at this point.
Well, I mean, consider the time in which they were made.
In the time in which they were made, they were very relevant, though.
Yes. Guns were needed because people hunted for their food. New world. You need it for expansion and colonization. In addition, you needed to fight for our independence from what we saw as unjust and
Yes.
They had just come out of breaking free from the British Empire, basically.
There is a very big difference between a hunting rifle and an AR-15.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Have access to tanks, grenades, anything that's absolutely.
Like, I have no issue with people having, say, a handgun or a hunting rifle, because both of those things have their uses.
Yep.
There's
outside
no
of killing
fucking
people,
reason
even.
for a civilian to have a goddamn automatic rifle.
In addition, those gun laws originally were made so that if the people did feel like that the government was not fit to serve, the idea was they'd be able to not necessarily take it over with extreme force, but like the people have some sort of way of at least
fighting back. Yeah.
To fix.
Yeah, I think that's a little outdated at this time, though.
Yeah.
Because the government would kick their asses anyways. Not back then they wouldn't, but now they would.
Here's the thing. It's a situation of give the people a means to like possibly take over the government, but we're gonna remain one step ahead of them. You have assault rifles, we have tanks. You get tanks, we have nuclear weapons and drones. You get nuclear weapons, we have freaking orbital whatever the fuck. I don't know. It's a case of like they're basically like it's absolutely irrelevant the fact they have access to assault rifles and everything because the government's got such superior technology.
Yep.
Yeah, but here's the thing. A lot of those weapons aren't used to do anything against the government.
No, that is the problem.
In addition, in general, when someone owns arms, it's very difficult to make them give up those arms.
That is very true.
So, yes, originally we needed them for the same reasons I've just stated, but what do you do afterwards?
You crash your Seamoth into a rock.
Yeah. And tackle dropped.
Exactly. The moral of the story is you're a total bitch. Not talking to you, David, talking to Alex.
Yay!
Moral is you're a total bitch.
Looks like my fucking habitat has been flooded a bit. It said it had the proper amount of hull strength, though.
Probably a glitch.
3. Anyways, though, one thing I was gonna say with the whole gun-related topic was that shit. What was it? Fuck, I can't remember. It was
Now that we've said all this, the NRA is gonna hunt us all down and kill us to keep our mouths shut. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they can't do shit up here. Come get me, NRA. I'm scared.
Listen. I mean, like, hey, bring it. I've got a gun too. I'll fight back.
David, can you protect?
Well, hey, you know what? The NRA condones that, so go for it.
If you want to deal with some bullets that are made for AK-47, sure.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that the thing with guns versus no guns. You know, a lot of people argue, oh, there's going to be more crime because people can't be kept in line. It's not true. There's going to be slightly less crime without guns, and then on top of that, the crimes are less likely to result in fatalities. You're still going to get a lot of crime. That's true. You probably won't get quite as much. The difference won't be massive. However, the death count difference will be massive.
Yes.
Because the difference between if someone stabs somebody and if someone shoots somebody, the chances of a fatality are significantly higher with a shooting than a stabbing.
Well, and more importantly is the amount of people.
Debatable.
The amount of people.
That's
that
not debatable.
Succession with a knife versus a
gun?
Versus a gun is also drastically different.
Yep.
Yes.
Guns are an advancement of technology designed to kill people efficiently.
You go into a crowded room with a knife versus like an AK-47, like you could probably take down most of the crowded room before they have a chance to really react.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sorry, rephrase. You could kill like a ton of people before your magazine runs out. Versus, there's a very high chance that you could get subdued even before.
Yep.
Like getting an act, like killing somebody with the. Like, sure, you may be able to fatally stab somebody, but like, there's a much higher chance that you're gonna get
stopped. Yeah.
If you have a knife versus a fucking.
Yeah.
So it may not be that the lethality of the crimes goes down, but the body count goes down drastically.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So that's the thing. Like with this, like the idea of mass killings, in particular, the chances of someone being, like, one person being killed, the difference isn't like as big as it could be, but the chances of more than one person being killed when it's a stabbing versus a shooting is very, very different.
This is going to be the political stream where we're just talking politics and.
Because why the fuck not? Who doesn't want to get a fucking hit on their head from the NRA?
What the hell is going on with my fucking habitat? Why is it flooded? I don't get it. I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna restart the game. I guess I had it damaged for like a half a second, and then wait, time since last save. I just saved, and then I put a hull reinforcement on it, which restored its hull integrity, but it's still flooding.
The thing is,
so I'm restarting the game just in case there's a bug.
Holes in it.
I can't see any holes. And I'm trying to I even tried just like putting my repair tool on it in random spots, and I didn't see any like progress bar or anything for repairing it. I don't know. I think it could have been a bug, so I'm just restarting.
Well, I guess you'll find out shortly.
Yeah. Like something causing it to continue flooding after receiving damage, even though it wasn't enough. Even though it wasn't enough damage to actually cause a flood.
No!
Or at least wasn't going on for long enough to cause a flood.
I killed a rabbit ray!
Oh, that...
Oh,
okay.
What?
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, no!
But it makes Jeff sad, so...
No.
You know, honestly, with that yelling, I was expecting you had lost your save file. It sucks that you killed a rabbit ray, but...
I don't know what those are.
Oh. They're like super cute creatures that would like never hurt you, and I rammed into one accidentally.
Oh.
No, I rammed into one.
It says base hull strength is 11.3. It should not be flooding if that is the base hull strength. So I don't see any damage. So like let's look here. Nope, that's not damage. Wait, there's some now. So it wasn't showing this before, I don't think. Cause I checked here. I know I did.
Oh.
Okay, and there appears to be no damage whatsoever in here. I can't sea glide while I'm in my habitat, but I'm underwater.
I'm going to like a special place in hell for this.
Ugh, whatever, don't worry about it. Oh, okay, yeah, so there's a couple little dings here near the nuke reactor. I don't know if I checked that or not, but I couldn't find it on the outside. Usually I think you're supposed to be able to repair it from the outside. Okay, so now it's draining it. No, you should be able to do both. I guess that depends on how damaged your stuff gets, though.
Can I scan you?
No,
100% I can.
you may not scan me.
Okay, alright.
Who are you scanning?
The locker.
You have a stasis rifle?
Nah, fuck it.
The stasis rifle is the universal I can scan you.
I'm doing it the old-fashioned way.
Titanium copper wire aerogel.
Kinky.
Scans Stalker. Stalker's like, yeah, that's enough of that. Bites into me.
Knob. I'm currently making the water room right now. You know what? This can't be the water room, unfortunately.
Proceed to continue scanning
Can't
Stalker.
you at least let me finish deconstructing this before you make me change my battery, you fucker?
Wait, does Django say he doesn't seem to take a hint, this guy, or this guy doesn't seem to take a hint?
Doesn't seem to take a hint, this guy. Pretty sure.
That would have been funny if, like, I kept scanning and then bit me a second time and killed me.
They don't
take a hint, this guy bites a second time.
No. They don't actually do that much damage, though.
No. Ah, the dead rabbit ray's still there.
Well, go somewhere else. Where are you, even?
Can I feed it to a stalactor? No, wait, they're
you can't pick them up.
Yeah.
Just go somewhere else. Like, come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck off.
Let it die in peace.
It's not even like despawning either, just freaking the fuck out and making me sad and regretting my life choices.
It'll be a while before it actually despawns.
Congratulations, Boomerang, you just became fucking
okay, Boomerang.
No.
Dead.
This is qualifying as probably a location I shouldn't really go. Especially not with my Seamoth.
Why, though?
What do you mean, why, though?
I mean, why, though?
What do you mean, why, though?
Answer my question, you fucker.
Fight me, bitch.
Okay. 1v1 me. Do it.
Quickscopes only.
do it, you bitch.
You won't be quickscope.
You won't. No balls.
1v1 me, quickscopes only. Hurt.
Seriously though, what place are you in?
Huh?
What place are you in?
Kelp Forest.
Why are you wasting time in the kelp forest?
You need to get stalker teeth.
For what?
For enamel glass.
Yeah, but like, why do you need enamel glass? What are you making?
See, prawn suit, and I actually want to make a Cyclops too.
Okay.
It's just Alex progressing the game state that just be like grinding.
You really should pick it up. Like, I'm serious.
This is coming from someone who has beaten the game before, so you know exactly what to do.
Yeah, but you're not trying to. That's my point. You should try.
Let me play the game at my own pace. Okay?
You're slow because you're choosing to be slow.
He's slow because he's choosing not to build the biggest base in the world.
I'm slow.
Actually, he's slow because he is doing it.
Also, who the fuck's car alarm?
Yeah, who is that? Oh, great. Sounds like
shank 3 of
sounds
their
like it
tires
stopped
and then
them.
No, David.
Slash their tires? Oh my god.
No, David, what you do is you take out your gun, you go to their house, and you shoot up their house.
Hey, if you're doing that, you gotta pull the stand your ground rule and say they came at you first.
Oh.
Put a couple
so
of
I
bullets
shot
in
up
the
an
walls.
Yeah, right. They came at me first, so I shot up their whole house. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay, guy.
The general consensus is that Canadians are nice, don't do anything. Yeah. Canadians are the
Oh, Canadians are the real assholes here. We're like those guys pulling the strings behind like all the shit that's going on in the world and just laughing our asses off about how fucked everyone else.
Yeah, man, the Canadian Mounties will do shit too.
Canadians are assholes too.
The Mounties,
it's just we don't. It's just we don't kill people as much.
Novacams, anyways.
Yeah, basically.
We are assholes, but like we're those assholes sitting on the sidelines mocking all the other cultures for flaws in their society.
That's I guess.
Novacams are photo radar.
Again, it's more so we're not assholes as much in the sense that there's less people dying. Again, hence my whole point with the guns and how it results in fatalities.
The stereotype is that Canadians are polite.
Here, so.
The stereotype is that Canadians are polite. There are
That's not always true.
Who are genuinely nice people here, but there's also their fair share. There's also the fair share of assholes here.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them came from America, though.
Okay, that is a fallacy.
They're all the salty people who were angry that Trump got elected, so they left.
They left. They came to Canada, and they're just like, we're gonna go and make Canada's lives miserable. Yeah, okay.
It's funny because so many.
So much of a little bitch, he would actually deport you guys.
It's funny because so many people said they were gonna do that and didn't.
Do what?
Leave the States for Canada.
They tried.
Yeah, a lot of them didn't.
Oh, one of the things I remember hearing was when gay marriage was made legal here, people were like, "Oh man, I'm gonna move to Canada." I was like,
joke's on them. It's already legal here.
I'm gonna move to Canada where gay marriage isn't legal.
Prior to it becoming legal in the States.
This is how well educated some Americans are. Yeah, I'm gonna go to most. I'm gonna go to a country where gay marriage has been legal for 15 years to escape gay marriage. Okay. You guys do you.
God, I'm having so much trouble getting water down here.
Some of the freaking, like, I swear, like, the intelligent Americans are, like, few and far between. David gets to be part of the few and the far between.
It does seem like the vast majority of Americans are pretty stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry to any American viewers, but, you know.
I'm sorry, but the vast amount of Americans are fucking retarded and don't know where Canada actually is.
Oh yeah, that's also true.
Aren't we a state and we have, like, our president, Tim?
It always snows here, too, right?
We live in igloos.
Yeah. Right, we ride our polar bears to school. Yep, thank you.
We ride polar bears into battle.
Into battle?
Battle from our igloos. Don't fuck with us, David. You'll be on the receiving end of a polar bear.
Polar bear cavalry.
Canada's like, man, we wish we lost the War of 1812 so we could become part of the U.S.
Yeah, no, we wish we burnt the White House down in the U.S. decided to go and join.
Oh wait, we did burn the White House down in the War of 1812.
Yeah. Wait, Joff, did you say that knowingly, or you just remembered because I told you?
No. I knew that we burnt the White House down well before you said that we burnt the White House down. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Wait. How do I make a Cyclops? Oh, here we go. Wait, no.
It should say.
A Cyclops is how you make a Cyclops. Thanks, game!
You're a Cyclops. Holy shit, man. You keep going T-Pain. Like, over and over and over. It's actually starting to annoy me a little bit.
Oh, drop it to the floor, make me wanna say hey, baby. Yeah, you can shake some more, make me wanna say hey.
It's hard to understand you at times, is the problem.
I want you to... Hey, baby girl, what you doing now?
Yep.
Hey, baby.
That sounds like pedophilia. Going after a baby
girl. Yeah, that's why I never used that phrase ever, because it's like, it just sounds wrong. Hey, baby girl. It's like, no. Just don't go there.
This guy is going after a baby girl. Come on.
That Frans was falling right onto my sea base.
That happens.
Oh shit!
What? What happened?
We're good. Hopefully.
You seek fluid intake, computer. When's the last time you had your, I don't know, fucking oil changed or whatever the fuck we're gonna...
Wait, don't stand on the base!
Why not? Who cares?
I cares.
Doesn't matter if you stand on the fucking base, dude.
You don't know that?
I do, actually.
You do know that you played this game. You can safely say that you know that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we need to temporarily move.
There might be certain ways, like if you hit the base hard enough, that it might damage things. But like just standing on the base, like I don't know if you're standing on the base in a prawn suit. I've found you can walk on top of your base pretty safely, and you can fall from any height. If you land on it, you're okay.
Step it! Oh my god!
And that's probably why Joff never gets past first base. Dead.
Oh,
fuck you.
Good.
Okay, wir haben ein Prawnsuit.
Good stuff.
Whatever Prawnsuit is in German.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not a Prawnsuit. It's Dasemek. D-A-S-E-E-M-E-K. Dasemek. They have like a porky green color. Interior. Make it red so it hits harder, and then yellow so it goes faster, or the other way around. Either way, green is fast. Oh god, that is offensive to my eyes. Now the game is forever gonna register this thing as Dasemek. Okay, that spelling is hurting me. I need to fix it. Alright. Dasemek. There we go. Can we make that interior like a little bit more faded?
No.
Nope.
I hate both of you.
Sorry, John.
Shut the fuck up, computer. I've been doing that all day.
What's seeking fluid intake?
Mm-hmm.
Vital signs. Stabilizing.
Oxygen.
Can I just have T-Pain as like my PDA voice? Vital signs stabilizing.
Oxygen.
Auto-tune is a perfectly legitimate form of music. Said nobody ever.
No. Yeah, basically. Okay, Ben. Just as long as people understand that autotune does not correlate with talent. Well, if I used that word correctly. Sometimes
at least
I'm
not
dumb.
Singing talent, in my opinion.
Oh, of course not, yeah. Well, I'm saying that it doesn't make you talented in any way. If anything, you should be skeptical of singers that use a lot of autotune.
Well, here's the thing. The talent's not coming from the people who are doing the singing. The talent's coming from the people who are going and taking the singing, editing the pitch of it to fit the song, and then making the song sound, I'm going to use this word in quotations, good afterwards. The talent, there is no talent coming from the singer.
If they don't sound good beforehand, they're not going to sound that good after.
That's true. That is true.
The point I'm trying to make is that, like, your talent is going to be coming from the people, quote, editing it in post, not the people who are doing the pre-singing.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But that's also, like, you could argue that there's less involved in that.
I suppose, yeah, but it's still
I'd say
the
that
case
there's
the majority of the credits go to the person editing the singer's voice. That's what I mean.
Yeah, okay. I'm just more so saying that in terms of like the amount of like work and like what's the word I'm looking for? the like artistic talent at the very least. There's a lot more involved in actually doing the singing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not that people who mix good are not talented. It's just that, like, in terms of music industry, it's like, you know, that's like where the real talent is, you know, the people playing the instruments and making the music, writing it, and singing and stuff like that.
Well, I think people who can make a good, I think it's just a different degree of talent.
Different type of talent is what I'd say.
Yeah. I think, like, I wouldn't say one's more talented than the other, because that would be the same thing as, that would be, like, similar to saying that, like, oh, sculpting takes more talent than, like, writing, or, like, writing takes more talent than drawing,
don't actually
or, like,
agree.
art.
I'd say that, like, you know, if you got a band and you got someone that mixes their music for them, the band is more talented in a from a musical stance. Easily.
No, but I'm meaning someone who sorry, I might be misinterpreting, but what I'm saying in that is, like, kind of like a techno artist in that regard, who exclusively makes music from scratch using nothing but electronic.
Oh, yeah, okay. And I'd consider that a completely, like, different field at that point. Because the way that music is made is very different. It's all about the mixing and the editing and all that, because it's mostly programmed. However, I misinterpreted
what you were trying to say.
However, I would say that, like, you know, rock and metal bands are more talented than like techno and dubstep artists. But that's mostly opinion.
Yeah,
I guess it depends on the specifics.
I think it's a different area of expertise, and I think there's some. I think you have differing degrees of talent for each group. Like, you're gonna have, like, rock and metal bands that people absolutely hate because the guy can't fucking sing for the life of him, and he has, like, a heavy reliance on, like, post mixing or whatever, or, like, the band just generally is bad. But you're also gonna have, like,
Matt Walsh. What?
Which?
Current singer for 3 Days Grace.
So
he depends on his filtering way too much. But then you're
gonna have shit like dubstep, which is, like, sometimes questionable whether it's music or not.
It's dubstep, yeah. Oh, storage has no room. Oh shit.
Well, there's also talented people who just do stuff like that. Like, for example, if I were to sit down, read an animation, but need multiple voices, and I wanted to change my voice for one character, I'd have to use skill and talent to.
Yeah, but that's the way I would see it. Is like an animation is kind of like a band in that regard, where you have, like, a group of people all working together to make one final project, or to be even closer to making, like, a movie in that regard. So your voice acting is no different than, like, a voice actor is no different than, like, fundamentally no different than, like, a voice actor for, like, a big cartoon or, like, an anime for that regard. Like, I would say it's a lot different than having someone going and editing, like, making small corrective changes in post to something.
Yeah.
Or
if you're doing a large animation, a lot of your contribution is going to come from your voice actors and the person doing the main editing. You're going to get a lot less contribution from the person who's looking through the whole animation, making final changes, recommending changes to, like, the animator or, like, any of the voice acting, saying, hey, you should reshoot the scene. That doesn't make him any less important. Altogether, to make the thing more polished, you're going to need someone who has that smaller position at the end to ensure that the product is, like, as either the animator wants it or up to the standards of, like, whatever the company is, right? So it's a smaller role. In some cases, I would say it's equally as important. But if it's a case of, I think I've made the point there.
I think you have, yeah.
Trying to add it on is going to just result in me going around in circles.
There is a tad bit of bias here, but I'm going to say that rock and metal are the two most talented genres of music that you're going to get, on average. I think to you know, like, actually be working in, like, for a career in those genres, you need a lot of talent.
Well, if you were to say to rank it, I would say that, like, your rock, your metal, any of your electronic music, a lot of the times where you're, like, creating the stuff from scratch is probably going to require the most talent, because you're making the actual, like, tunes predominantly. But, like, anything in the pop industry, I don't even know how it really works that much. But if I had to guess, I would say a lot of your music's actually already probably made to a degree. I don't know. Yeah. But, like, I would say, like, the whole pop kind of thing is a lot less skill intensive, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But that's also because I hate pop music, so.
Well, that's part of the reason why I don't like it.
Same fucking thing.
Yeah. But that's part of the reason, if not, like, the main reason why I don't like pop music, is because it does come off as you know, talentless.
All sounding the exact same. Yeah.
That too.
It is. There's like
no creativity in it
here
either.
And there that I like, but they're also fucking remixes. So
I don't think there's any pop songs I've been able to successfully enjoy it today's.
There's those rare gems, like very rare gems that like. But I mean, the thing is those are those like composers or artists where it's literally they'll appear on the radio and then instantly lose popularity because no one gives a shit about them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they won't even end up being like the most popular like composer on that. I don't know if composer is the right word, but
I know
they
what you
won't
mean,
even be like
though.
the most popular like singer of their time. But it's a case of their thing is so unique compared to everything else, so it stands out a ton. Right?
Yeah, it gets a bit of publicity for a little while because it's actually somewhat creative. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's not the thing is it's not about creativity, and that's what kind of ruins it because music is an art.
Yep.
Creativity is very important. That's why I don't even fucking listen to the radio anymore, because the radio's a big disappointment.
Yeah. Well, and if we're to go and translate it to artwork in some cases too, it could be like some of those people who like literally just like make art for the sake of making money off of it.
Yeah, and they don't really have any creativity, but they're drawing in revenue, so they keep going. Yeah, I know what you mean.
They draw what people want them to draw, or they just like do nothing but like take requests. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you like doing that, people like doing that, that's fine. I suppose.
Sometimes, at least with taking requests, though, like you need to apply your own like creative touch to it to make it to make it like satisfactory to the person requesting it and stuff like that. But
I suppose that would just be the case of like taking a previously designed image, tracing it, modifying it slightly, and then giving it back to the person.
Yeah, if you're doing it that way, then sure, I get what you're saying.
Well, that way will get you in so much fucking trouble, but like.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the next thing I want? Okay, let's do it this way. Making a chest called Cyclops.
I can't construct the hatch because the fabricator should be deconstructed? That doesn't make any sense. That's not... okay, what if I put one here? Because realistically, this should be the entrance. Quartz. Quartz is not hard to find down here. Why do I have to deconstruct the fabricator to remove the hatch? That's fucking retarded. This is actually stupid. Reinforcement there, got a reinforcement there. Son of a bitch. Fuck it, I'm going to put one here for now.
Fuck you, I'm gonna try it.
Why in the world do I have to deconstruct this? That doesn't make any sense. Just because it's on like that side where the hatch is? That's kind of stupid. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting. Give that a try.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
They need some titanium. God, the resource gathering. It's really tedious.
I know what you mean.
I would love to go to the Lost River, but I want to make sure I've got some freaking prawn suit arms before I do that. And guess who has none of the materials he needs for prawn suit arms?
Is it John?
Well, you know what?
Yep.
You're gonna have to go down to the Lost River to get some of them, I think.
No, I think I have all the prawn suit arms. The problem.
Oh, all right.
Unless you're referring to the material.
I am. Well, I know this isn't an arm, but I know for the jump jet upgrade, you need nickel. You're not going to find that outside the Lost River. Like, you can find it even deeper than the Lost River, but, like, if you don't at least go to the Lost River, you're not going to see any nickel.
Well, I'm not trying to get fully upgraded prawn suit gear.
You should get the jump jet.
I'm just trying to get some, like, basic freaking prawn suit arms here.
No one cares. You should get the jump jet. Also, by the way, you'll have 2 of the punching arms if you don't have any of the other arms. So by default, you start with 2 of the punching arms.
No, I know I start with 2 of the punching arms, but I'd like the drill at least.
Yeah, that's fair. You should also really get the grappling arm. Honestly, what I did is I got the grappling arm, the drill arm, and the jump jet, and the first depth module. Then I went in, because that's what you should do, in my opinion. I think that you are prepared at that point to, like, be using the prawn suit effectively, and, you know, there's not going to be very many situations where it's going to be like, oh, I wish I wasn't in a prawn suit right now. If any situations at that point.
Well, right now the Seamoth is just infinitely more convenient.
Seamoth is the most convenient of any of the vehicles in the game, though, honestly. And that doesn't change, I don't think.
I'm tempted to try to go for a Cyclops, or, like, at this point, but, like...
Honestly, here's my opinion on that. Get the Cyclops sooner than later. And the reason for that is, you know, you're going to want to learn how to use it and drive it. Because that took me a while. I'm the worst Cyclops driver. So, yeah, that's a thing. Wait, indoor grow bed. Do exterior grow bed. That's what I wanted to do.
The biggest challenge is going to be just loading up on all the gear that you freaking need.
Yeah.
Bert says I've got an empty inventory. I don't have an empty inventory anymore.
You suck. Lol at you.
Interestingly, I've still not found a Rabbit River base. Rabbit Ray egg.
I don't know if you can get their eggs. Maybe you can, though. I think you can.
Yeah, I've hatched them before.
Oh, okay. Planting me some creep vine. That's another thing. If you do make a base down here, bring lots of different types of plants. I could give you a checklist of certain plants you're going to want down here, and certain ones you won't need. Creep vine, you should definitely be planting down here. Because you're going to have a tough time getting it otherwise. Okay, so this is the water room.
I love how it describes it's like poisonous flesh. It's like awesomely poisonous.
Awesomely poisonous?
Yeah, that's what it says.
That's funny.
You swam through a tunnel. Get ready to be crash fished.
Oh no. Fuck crash fish, man. They suck.
Rams into his own Seamoth. What a moron. This fucking guy. Is David in the call?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay! Tackles.
Yay.
That's where the farm is. Okay. You know, there should probably be a hatch, like, closer to this section.
Okay. I swear, Alex is gonna probably beat in the main story by the time I'm like halfway through the fucking Lost River.
You just need to start actually trying to get shit done. That's all. Wait,
This is not due to lack of trying,
that
is the
there.
thing. You may think that it is, but like
I
actually
think it
not going out of...
is. Unless you're trying now, but you weren't earlier. I know that.
No, No, I was building a base, and yeah, the moving of a base lost me probably about 3 hours of gameplay.
Oh,
sure.
that takes a long time. I will likely be finishing a lot of this base building off screen because it does take for fucking ever. It really does.
Well, that's the thing. Largely, I've been doing. I just swam up like a dingus. Largely, I've been doing a lot of the base building on screen is the thing. So that's another reason why I probably slowed down compared to you. Is because you're seeing a lot of my episodes where like it's actually just me building the base.
Yeah, I guess.
So. And don't forget, this also isn't a like goal. Like yeah, the end goal is to go and beat the game and everything, but like there's no real time frame in how long that takes.
Oh, you know what?
And both of us play the game differently too.
That's true.
That's the other thing. So.
He's gonna stay like that.
Sure.
Peach. Help.
This base definitely does need some modifications. I'm gonna need more titanium for this, though.
Nope.
Magic fruit. Chinese potato.
Look what I did, everyone. You know Dad's gonna say that's creepy, right?
Jesus, that's a lot of titanium.
That's not enough titanium. That's what you mean, right?
I mean, if you take a look, I filled a whole storage locker pretty much with it, so I think that's enough titanium.
I mean, I'm not gonna look. I'm fucking filling up a glass with spiked eggnog.
Fair. This is something I honestly should build before I do anything else.
That was the last of my eggnog. God damn it.
No.
Yeah.
At this point, I think it's within my best interest to have a stasis raffle.
You don't have one yet? Get one.
No. It's one of those items where I'm just like, whatever, I don't give.
Ron, I want one. Then get one. Stupid fuck. Why is the stasis rifle one of those items for you?
I don't know. Never used it before. So I'm just like, fuck it, I can make do without.
Do you want to be able to make a Reaper Leviathan your bitch?
Nope.
Do you want to be able to do you want to be able to stop a Reaper Leviathan from fucking murdering you when when you're out of your vehicles and it's like a meter from you?
I mean, here's the thing. If the Reaper's already a meter
If you
from
answer
me,
anything other than yes, you're lying.
Can I finish my sentence, or
No.
are you just gonna say your argument's invalid because I don't like it?
I'm kidding, but well, you know what? Let's be real here. You don't want to get killed.
Hold on. Are we all liberal here?
Depends.
What's your definition of liberal?
Yeah. What is
Are
your
you liberal? That's the answer, because if so, then yes. Your viewpoint is wrong because they don't like it.
Okay, alright, fair enough.
I mean, technically speaking, if you go under the true definition of liberal, then yes, communism is liberal. However, in our society, liberal is still right-leaning.
Little bit, yeah.
Okay, but anyway, what I was trying to say before my entire explanation got shut off, the way I see it is if there's a Reaper a meter from your face, you've already fucked up somewhere down the road.
Absolutely.
You've
However,
already fucked up about 10 minutes ago, so this is your own problem at this point. Sure,
I didn't say
kind of a fail-safe for that problem.
I didn't say it wasn't your fault. But what about when you're in that situation and it would be too little too late without the stasis rifle? Not a good feeling.
I suppose you're loading a save game at that point. Now, this is not me justifying
Just
that
shut up and get a stasis rifle.
I already have one, but I'm just saying that like the way I'm playing, like if it's dangerous, I'm going the other direction a lot of the time.
Yeah, they can sneak up on you sometimes though.
That's fair.
Reapers in particular are when you're unlucky, it's a little hard to tell they're there before they attack.
Fair.
With ghosts though, Usually it's a factor of like, oh yeah, you know once they're coming after you. But they might still be able to creep up on you a little. Whereas with Reapers, they can get a little bit closer to you. And that's
it may just be
what's
a case
so
of I
annoying
haven't
about
gone and
them.
actually like dealt with anything sufficiently threatening yet. That could be really what it comes down to.
Could be. I mean, dude.
In all truth, I haven't run into anything
I've
that's actually.
I've been to the dunes already. I've gone through the dunes, so.
Oh, okay.
I've gone through the rear of the crash site too. We didn't need the stasis rifle there though. I haven't explored the entire rear of the crash site though, because I, was mostly there to get to the Aurora. I have been to the mountains a little bit, very briefly. Didn't loot any of the wrecks, but I did have to go buy several Reapers. And I also used the stasis rifle to scan a ghost Leviathan.
The only problem I see with the stasis rifle is that it may turn into like a freaking handicap for me, where I may start playing drastically differently.
You can afford to take more risks when you have it.
Yeah, but I don't really.
Which can translate to efficiency.
I don't really want to change my gameplay up more like too much though, because I've got something that's kind of been working for me.
Trust me, a luxury isn't necessarily something you need. But if you use the stasis rifle in situations where it's more of a luxury, you'll probably enjoy yourself.
No, but I've had this happen several times in the past where it's been like, hey, I've got something that's basically like, to some extent, an easy win. And I've gone and like basically started just like dicking around and playing like super recklessly with it, because that's the kind of player I am.
Yeah, but the thing is, with the stasis rifle, you can afford to play that way. You just gotta be careful about where you place your shots and how often you place your shots. That's all you gotta do. Once you get good enough with the stasis rifle and used to it, it shouldn't be a problem.
I'm just gonna use it in emergency situations, that's it.
Eh.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Seek fluid intake immediately. Dead. I'm going to the water room. Yes, give me water.
I just had a really questionable idea.
What? You gonna go get wrecked by a Reaper?
Hey, Warper, you wanna try out my new stasis rifle? I don't know how to use this!
It won't look like it works if you hit a Warper with it, but it actually does. Because it does exactly what you want to do to a Warper with it. The stasis rifle is an effective tool at making them fuck off. And that's really all you can do with Warpers, unfortunately.
Hey, that's where one of my jelly rays went. Why the hell are you all the way up here, buddy?
He doesn't like you.
Yeah, obviously.
It's like that Furfru in Pokemon X and Y. I was running away from his master. I felt bad finding it.
He doesn't like you. I don't like you either.
You'll be dead.
You are dead. Big surprise.
Dead.
Oh no, I am dead.
I am dead.
One of my jelly rays that ran away from home came back.
Yay.
I am drowning.
Yay! No, I'm kidding. Wait a minute. I've got an idea. What? But why not?
Yeah, I got 3 jelly rays now swimming around my base.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Noob.
Of course I do. It's me we're talking about here.
Yeah, and you're a fucking noob. No, I'm kidding. Actually, what am I thinking?
Do I want the lightweight or do I want the ultra high capacity?
Ultra high capacity.
Yeah. Why not both?
I guess.
How much does the ultra high capacity give you again?
I will tell you in a second.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
225.
Yeah, my gut's saying go ultra high capacity, but I did that in my
Because
other
you're
save,
right.
so I'm gonna try the lightweight this time.
You're an idiot. I'm kidding.
Have some fun.
You never know, it might be useful.
I would carry an ultra high capacity with you if I were you, though.
The point here is to have fun. The point's not to stick with what I've done before.
Says the guy who doesn't want to use the stasis rifle a lot.
Wait, Jeff. Point is to have fun. Build a massive fucking base.
No, I already did
In
that
the
before.
Grand Reef.
Grand Reef City.
That's already Alex.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have Alex
You could make Grand Reef City. It's not trademarked.
yet.
Unlike Le Boom.
Yeah. You should really stop using my Sanic OC.
Why the fuck can't I just fucking put a multi-purpose room here? This is dumb.
Because you is not allowed.
Yeah, I swear to God, there better be a noticeable difference in movement speed now.
It might
Nope.
not be that big.
Lol, nope.
It feels a bit bigger.
That's what she said.
Yeah, sure.
I will admit, that was perfect timing for that.
Thank you.
Feels a bit bigger. No, there's a difference.
There is? Okay.
Yeah.
So bigger is better is what you're saying.
Yeah, probably.
That is what she said.
But we're gonna do what we like to call questionable life choices and pick something different.
Again, that's what she said.
Also, Alex, I made a stasis rifle, didn't I?
Did you?
Yeah, I did. That's the first step. And probably within about 10 minutes of acquiring the stasis rifle, I already went stasis rifle and scanned something very dangerous.
What was it?
A warper.
I'm surprised it didn't fuck off while you had it stasis rifled and were trying to scan it. That's what they tend to do to me. Takes me forever to get their scan. It's annoying.
No, I just stood there and took it. I even forgot to have a scanner equipped and had to do a panic swap.
Ha! That's actually really funny that you still managed to get it then.
Yeah, I know. Okay, time to do a little bit of cheating here.
For fuck's sakes. Goddamn inventory.
Oh, I thought you were saying for fuck's sakes about me cheating.
Nope.
I just want to see where the closest geyser is to my base.
Closest geyser? Oh. Alrighty. Alrighty then, comrade.
I want this base to be able to remain powered even when I leave.
Of course you do.
Solar power, bioenergy. What's
I
your
was thinking solar panel, but the problem is bioreactors have to be refueled. So I want to do thermal. Fuck me. You know
No
how many
thanks.
of these god? Yeah, shut
Buy
up.
me dinner first.
Ha!
To Alex, kindly fuck off. To Brandon, sure. Where do you want to go?
Oh my.
Hey! Hold on, what's the most expensive place in the city?
I don't know. Cattle Bear it's pretty expensive.
I don't know. There was a Brazilian barbecue that I found a couple years ago that was $600 a person.
OMG
Jesus
WTF
fucking
BBQ.
I'm guessing that place is not around anymore.
I don't know. It was all you can eat though, that's why. And it's like,
Oh, okay.
make reservations a while in advance. Apparently it was really fucking good. It was just, here goes your bank account.
How much was it to eat there?
600 per person, and you had to reserve at least 3 people or more.
Oh god.
What?
Yeah, fuck
Yep.
that.
You can't just go. You can't just get a table for 2? That's lame.
Nope.
That's stupid.
I know, I was pretty fucking pissed when I saw that. Because it's like, wanted to go with friends and then realized that's a
Oh yeah,
really
they're
steep
not.
price,
You're
and
not
you need more people
allowed.
than I can probably convince.
Oh, you're not allowed to bring people with you. You have to bring a lot of people.
Yeah, you can't even go alone. It's like, I can afford it. I want that food.
Kind of stupid, honestly.
A couple other people, and needs money.
So
guess this is never happening.
Guess who doesn't have any power transmitters to make use of thermal plants?
Alex.
Just make a thermal plant on part of your base.
You do realize you need a certain temperature to actually have effective use of said thermal plant, right?
Near a geyser.
So I'm building a base near a geyser.
Mm-hmm.
Or
if you're indoors, you're safe.
Or I just power transmitter because I'm not going all the way to the fucking safe shallows to build a base.
Why would you make a thermal plant in the safe shallows anyways? There are geysers there, but like, who cares about those ones?
Because they're close.
To what?
They were fairly close to the
life pod?
No, not the life pod. To this part. What the fuck is it called? The Baconville.
Okay.
So if you only need about 50
Why don't
power
you just
transmitters.
Let me see here. Why don't you go to the floating islands or the bulb zone for that, or go underground into the Lost River? Tons of geysers there. Actually, underground Grand Reef works too. Jelly Shroom Cave works. Like, I would go Lost River though if I were you, because Lost River is fucking money, man. That's what Lost River is.
I don't want to set up a base in the fucking. Like, I'll probably set up a base in the Lost River, sure. But I don't want to set up a base in the freaking Jelly Shroom Cave.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. It's a little out of the way.
That's the problem, right?
Yeah, like, it doesn't lead anywhere. It's a big dead end.
I've got a good spot with my base. That's the thing. It's right next to the freaking Blood Kelp Trench. Like, literally within, like, probably 2 or 3 meters from it. So I have no reason to swap the base location. But at the same time, I don't want the stupid base running out of power.
Yeah.
In the process. I'm sure nothing's going to happen to the alien containment, so I don't think there's an issue there, but I'd like to come back to a base that's not like, hey, you don't have oxygen, dumbass. Right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, I'll need my moon pools, like, draining all the power, and the moon pools will probably be barely functional by the time I get back. So.
Yeah, honestly, you're best off with nuclear reactors. You could probably make more than one. Well, but honestly, like, having it's all about how many reactor rods you put into it. If you put more than or if you max it out, like if you have 4, it's way more efficient than it would be.
My plan here is to have a base that I could, if I need to, basically leave for, like, basically fuck off with for, like, the rest of the game.
Do it in the Lost River then. Do it in the Lost River. This is gonna be my main base for the remainder of the game. That I am working on now. Yes, absolutely.
Gotta say, kind of disappointing Subnautica isn't multiplayer.
I wish, hey.
I know.
You know, hey, maybe they'll get that mod updated to the point where it's completely stable one day.
I doubt it. It can't be too easy doing the networking for that.
Oh, it's probably really fucking hard, but eventually, you never know. It could happen. I mean, you're not wrong. I wish you were, but you're not.
Oh, you wish I was wrong, huh?
Absolutely. Rude.
No, it actually shanks the man.
Rude-er.
No.
Yeah.
No, you.
Racist.
You know what I'm gonna? Maybe I'll do. Maybe I'll try to be fucking edgy. And, like, instead of going to the Lost River, I'll pick, I'll go through Lost River, but I'll set up a base in a different spot.
And smart because I use
It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter where. I mean, as long as you find a good, like, spot. Like, I've specifically picked mine because there's an easy landmark. There's a lot of open space, and there's no ghost leviathans in this section.
But I'm guessing there's, like, very few hostile creatures at that point.
There's a few river prowlers. That's about it. Is that the neighbor's dog that I'm hearing?
Yeah. What time is it?
Sounds fucking annoying.
I forgot what the city's curfew is, but if it's 9 o'clock, I'd totally call animal control and have it.
Generally, most of them are 9 or 10 in North America. But I don't think you can really do anything about a loud dog.
You kind of can. It's hard to do it, but you can. If it's on your property, you might be able to, depending on the state.
I think it depends on the city too.
Yeah, because I know here they just won't give a shit. They'll just say deal with it. I don't know how it is in California.
I don't know either.
Because technically the dog is on their property, it's chained up or whatever, so.
Yeah.
It's some kind of rat chihuahua.
Yeah, I hate those fucking things, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the world
I'm not a fan of little dogs usually.
Die immediately from other dogs.
But, well, yeah, if it was in the wild, it would die from anything.
Pretty much.
Chihuahuas deserve to be hung, and that's saying something because I love dogs.
Here's the thing. I think
they
like
should not be a breed.
No, they shouldn't.
To me, dogs in general entirely depend on the individual. I enjoy some dogs. I'll never enjoy them as much as I enjoy a cat, but I enjoy some dogs based on the individual. However, certain breeds, I don't think I've ever found one that I enjoy, and Chihuahuas are one of those. Most little dog breeds, I'm generally not fond of. There are, I guess, a few exceptions with individual dogs that I've met.
They're funny.
What about what?
Dachshunds.
What are those?
Funny. Wiener dog.
Oh.
They're called Dachshunds, okay?
Yeah.
They're called Dachshunds.
No, they're called Dachshunds.
Dachshunds.
There's a Dachshund at Joff.
Yay! Dachshund.
I'm not really like a huge fan of them, but I haven't really met them, honestly. I just don't think they're that cute.
Oh, really?
Then again, I rarely really find dogs to be cute.
Have you never seen mine?
Probably not.
Mine?
Jesus fuck, hold on.
Jeff, your dog's like mildly cute to me.
I just got warped out of my fucking...
Yep. They will do that to you. And then Joff will...
This is a mistake, this is a fucking mistake.
This is a mistake. A terrible mistake. They've gone too far. This is madness.
No, you don't understand what I did. After the fucking thing warped
Did you try to attack it?
I immediately swam at it with the fucking thermal blade and just started swinging.
They do a little too much damage for that to be advisable.
It scared it off, actually.
Really? Nice!
My luck.
Because they hurt. Warpers do a lot of damage, dude.
I don't know.
What?
Luck or something, but like, yeah.
Usually what I do, if one of them is going after me when I'm in my Seamoth, I try and like wait till they attempt to TP me out, and then I try and avoid the attack. Because they shoot a little projectile that does it. And if I successfully avoid it, I just barrel into them with the Seamoth. And then I get out and repair it after they teleport away. Because if you hit them hard enough, you'll do enough damage to the point where they will teleport away.
Okay.
I don't think a hull reinforcement will save you from that damage, though. Like, you'll basically just have to take it.
One subject left. Subject starts flailing thermal blade at Warper. Okay, you made your point.
Okay, I'll come back later. They're like fucking,
There you go,
telemarketers.
Alex. Pictures of the cutest fucking dog I know. Mine.
Okay, one sec. I just gotta grab some... quartz out of my storage here. No. I wanted to go into fucking storage. Okay. Hang on a sec. Quartz. Dead. Okay, one sec. Let me have a look. I don't know.
You don't know what?
It's just not that cute to me.
Mm.
Not like ugly or anything. Not like zero cuteness, but not that
It's not like those
cute,
Mexican
you know?
chihuahuas, is it?
No, it's cuter than that.
No, fuck no.
What kind
It is
is it?
hypoallergenic, I'll give it that. It's a Shih Tzu crossed with a poodle.
I like Shih Tzus.
She's fucking puny though. She's like the size of my forearm. It's great.
Oh my god.
Yeah, for being 13, it's
No,
pretty good.
Most of those kinds of dogs that are that small, I'm like, nah, it's too small, man. Too small.
Yeah, but unfortunately you can't get a bigger dog that's hypoallergenic.
Yeah, that's true.
Lur.
Rah.
I said lur.
What?
I'm gonna return back to the deep sea base for a second.
Okay.
Just had an idea.
Rawr! Crash.
I suppose the next thing to figure out is how the heck do I get back to said deep sea base? Oh, maybe it's not that difficult. Oh, I really didn't achieve a whole lot doing that.
Hi.
Did you say nice or hi?
I said hi.
Hi.
See, this is my little fluffy thing here.
You're a little fluffy thing.
I find
you're a fucking cat person. God damn it.
Yep, definitely, all the way. Cats
I
are
posted the picture
fucking
of how to draw
awesome.
a cat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. This cat's a good boy, though. He likes people, actually. Yeah, he is. He's great.
That cat's basically a dog.
It's my understanding that cat likes to attack.
True, but he just plays with you. He doesn't, like, try and kill you. I mean, if you asked my sister, she'd probably think he tries to kill her, but my sister's kind of, I don't know, my sister doesn't know how he works. And he tried to play with her one time, he tried to play with her one time, like, a little too rough, and she got scared. And then now she always acts nervous around him, and he thinks she's trying to play with him. And, like, because no one else acts that way around him, he doesn't really get it. I mean, he's gotten better about it, though, because I stayed with my family for, like, a while around Christmas, and he was with me. But, yeah, like, my sister, honestly, I wouldn't put much stock in what she says about the cat, just based on that. Because she kind of, again, behaves differently than literally everyone else around him.
Leo's a big reason that I actually, like, wouldn't mind getting a cat.
Yeah, Leo's great. And he's literally just sitting over there, too. He's not very far away from me.
I wonder if the McChinnon storage thingy has any...
Leo, plotting.
I have a wheat
Leo used nasty plot. Yeah, see, Joff has a wheat thin.
Hi, Wheaton.
Oh.
He is a curious puppers. He's also a handful.
Lead and titanium.
Hold on.
Pico! Oops. Okay, here we go. Just need one piece of glass. Okay, cool.
Careful!
No.
I just started squeezing.
Where the hell do you find the Scotch whiskey?
Oh, I want Scotch and whiskey. Share?
It's very collectible. Like those bottles.
Thud.
Pause me.
Wait. Oh. Magnetite. Not to be confused with Magnemite. Magnemite.
That was a magnet.
Magneton. Okay, that was a terrible Magneton impression. Let's see, it's more like Magneton. That's still not that good, but whatever. Huh. And here I was thinking I'd be able to do a good Magneton impression.
Oh shit.
Sure. Gotta do one more time.
Oops. There we go. Actually.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Oops. Okay.
Wheat thin break is over.
Yeah, if you watch my stream for a moment, Joff, you will see why you want a grappling arm.
A what?
Grappling arm for the prawn suit. See,
Oh, okay.
you just see the convenience that it adds on top of just general mobility.
How much of that did you hear, by the way?
Not much.
Oh, you didn't hear much of the doggo?
Not really. No, I didn't hear much of it.
The wonders of Koga.
I didn't hear much of the wheat thin.
The wheat thin terrier. Jeff playing fetch with the wheat thin.
Oh, you're playing fetch. That's what you're doing. Okay.
Mm.
I didn't really hear much of it.
Trying to. He doesn't really understand the concept of drop the ball and I can throw it for you again.
Oh yeah. That's common with a lot of dogs actually.
He just wants you to take it from him.
Yeah, but like not everyone wants to play it that way.
Yeah, some are a case of you throw the ball, sure I'll catch the ball, but now you've got to wrestle me for the ball.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's like, I'm more than down to throw the ball for a dog. I don't want to wrestle them though. Like, not interested. So yeah, like a lot of the time I've had dogs just be like, no, you have to take it, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna ignore you until you drop it.
Yeah, that's what I basically have to do.
That does usually work, even on some of the more stubborn dogs. However, it can take a while.
Oh, because it's a case of like, okay, I'm not dropping it, so they're not going to play the game anymore. And if they put 2 and 2 together, like, so I dropped the ball and the game continues.
Yep.
The problem with Coda is that he's gone and done things, or he's gone and done it where he's he drops the ball, you pick it up, he's like, yeah, no, mine.
He tries to snatch it back?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Joff, did you see what I was doing with the prawn suit grapple there?
I'll take a quick peek. I don't want to spoil too much of it, though.
You probably won't get much spoiled from that, if anything.
Anytime you get your, anytime you get your whatever it's called anyway, your...
You don't have my link? Oh, you fucker.
No, I don't have your long yet.
How dare you. So offended.
You have my long?
So offended.
Hey,
I actually do.
How dare you do it right?
I'm not doing that, how dare you. I was just doing how dare you in general.
How dare you?
I haven't, you know what, here's the funny thing, I haven't even heard the audio for that before, so I don't even know what it sounds like. See, like I said, I don't pay oh, I thought he was talking about Greta. Because like I said, I don't pay attention to her. Like, I don't know most of her quotes. I've heard of that how dare you is one of them, but I don't know how she says it.
How dare you, and you've ruined our generation, or whatever the fuck.
To be fair, boomers have kind of done that, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
That's not to say that people
that
are young in our day and age aren't doing shit too that sucks.
You can't even blame that on boomers. You can
Not
blame
entirely.
that on fucking everyone. Especially
you cannot put the blame exclusively on boomers at the very least. Because people in general are the issue here, not just boomers.
Yeah.
Boomers are, you know, for how hard things are financially, you could maybe blame boomers a little at least. But in terms of climate change, the environment, and yada yada yada, it's not just boomers, it's people.
In terms of climate change and all that fun stuff, blame it on China.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here.
Yep. On that same stream where I was having that gun control debate, there was also a discussion about climate change and stuff, and how China gets away with so much shit. It's kind of stupid, honestly. And then yeah, like activists like Greta apparently don't talk about China much at all.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, well, that's probably because they're too afraid to actually be real activists in that situation, and that's unfortunate. Because a real activist will go and say it anyways.
No, here's the thing. Who's funding Greta?
I don't fucking know.
A lot of fucking politicians, and none of them care about China.
Because they want to make nice with China, probably.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Besides,
people are
why would you
intimidated
go
by
after
China.
the one fucking country making 50% of the fucking pollution when you can go after everyone else and line your pockets.
Because that's what you're supposed to do. But,
exactly,
you know.
It's just capitalism.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I just don't put much stock in what internet sensation activists have to say. Not that she.
No, I still believe
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say she doesn't have any idea what she's talking about, but that's just because I don't know either way. Like I don't really even care. It's just not really up my alley politically, you know. But yeah, Joff, did you see what I was doing with the grapple arm before? Yeah, see, it's so useful. Like, even when you don't need it, you still want it.
Okay, that's how that's
Speaking of, Jeff, do you have more of those, manta ray things?
Which one's the jelly rays?
Yeah!
2 more I've got hatched in, alien containment. I've got 3 circling around the base, 2 fucked off, unfortunately.
Rip.
Yeah, I know. I went to the sparse reef. I just went from like, okay.
So what I'm hearing
Since when is Joff ever disappointed to be in the sparse reef?
No, because I was looking for the color changed. I thought I somehow already found the lost river. I was like, wait, no way, this can't be. It can't be this soon.
It can't be.
And I checked the biomes. It was like sparse reef, and I was like, oh, okay, makes sense. First step.
Oh no.
I'd say again, easiest way to get in. Go into the blood kelp trench. I think that's definitely gonna be your best bet in terms of, at least in terms of convenience.
First step is gonna be to find the entrance to the Lost River. Then I'm gonna put a beacon next to it, and then I'm gonna make a decision from there.
Okay.
That's my plan.
That's not a bad idea.
How about making a base in the Lost River? Yes, yes, yes.
I've been telling him he should do that for a little while now.
I'll see.
I highly recommend it.
You should make a giant base in the Lost River, just saying.
That'd be cool, actually. I haven't even done that.
90% certain I just found the... Make a what in the Lost River?
Like a big fucking base.
But the sparse reef, there's so much more you can at the moment.
But
yeah, that'll be the case about until you get into the Lost River, though.
Come again?
I said that'll be the case about until you get into the Lost River. Be more to do down there.
Okay.
Also, sparse reef really, like, there's not that much going on there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, hence why it's called the sparse reef.
And that's kind of like the magic about it for whatever dumb reason.
Gay.
Kinda
or
like
you could just go get lost in your base in a river, you know.
And again, once you have the prawn suit, you have access to all the resources that are down below in the brine. Because you take damage if you go into it normally, but I think the only vehicle that won't take damage is that Bonesfield. That's part of the Lost River.
No, I already found the entrance to the Lost River.
Oh, you did? I thought you said you didn't.
I kind of just did now.
He's a fucking liar, that's what he is.
Crab squid.
Yeah, that crab squid is usually right at the entrance. If it's the same one.
Let's see how I want to play this.
Oh, yes.
We got some thinking to do here.
Fear my nuclear reactor.
Oh, shall fear my Frick, I just lost track of where the hell I was. Damn it.
It generates power so quickly. I love it. When you have that many reactor rods in it.
I'm so mad.
Okay, storage is empty. Why is that?
I found the entrance to the Lost River. 90% certain it was the same one that the same entrance that you got.
So
and
what?
I, like, stupidly didn't put a beacon there indicating where it was, and now I'm completely fucking lost. Not in the Lost River, in the
just
freaking,
outside of it. Big
yeah,
oof.
I'm now just like freaking driving around aimlessly trying to figure out where the
hell
hell
at least you're in your sea moth.
Yeah. No, if I wasn't in my sea moth, there'd be a bigger problem.
That problem would be oxygen.
If your sea moth runs out of energy.
Yeah, that's a problem that we're gonna worry about later. That's the reason why I did something called saving before attempting this little trip. Totally fucking lost now.
Oof. Big oof, Joff.
So I take it you didn't remember to spread breadcrumbs all over behind you.
Ha!
Yeah, basically. Oh, I got it.
Good.
Oops. Maybe I don't. I guess we'll go a little deeper and find out. Lost River Canyon. I don't know if this is the correct area.
Well, if it says Lost River on it, then it's part of the Lost River.
Start building your base.
You don't have to build it where you built mine, or where I built mine. Tell me what skeletons you find, and once you, to avoid spoilers, I would just tell you which skeleton I built mine by, but that would reveal its existence. So just tell me which skeletons you find, and then I'll tell you which one it is.
That's where I am.
Big fish.
Yeah, that's not where I put my base.
Okay.
Yeah, my base is deeper in.
The big fish. Come on.
That's way too close to where mine is, bro. No way.
Yeah, don't put your base there. I think there's a ghost leviathan in that area as well.
Even better. That would give you something to look at.
No, but it's like it's too freaking close to where.
I guess that's fair. Just keep going in deeper before you build your base. If you don't have the equipment to go deeper right now, then don't. But if you do, then go for it.
Okay, now where was that crab squid? I don't know. This. Oh, cannot enter, so we don't care. Got it.
Can't enter where?
So it's a little force field door thing.
Oh, you need a tablet for that.
Oh. Oh.
I think the one you're looking at is probably the one you need the orange tablet for, actually. Which you need to go to the final Degassi base to get that, which you've been there, so...
One.
Yeah, you probably just don't have it with you, is my guess.
Yeah, I'm more worried about if I have a way to craft one again.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Can I enter this with the Seamoth safely? Nope. Okay, we cannot enter that with the Seamoth. Got it. Dropped down there and the Seamoth started losing life.
Really? What's your crush depth?
No, it's 900. It's just the case, so I went to...
Oh, you went to the Cove Tree area then, didn't you? That does go a little below 900 at times.
No. I went into the brine, I said.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that. For some reason, I either didn't hear part of that or didn't register it. Yeah, the brine will damage your Seamoth. The only vehicle... Like, I'm pretty sure the Cyclops can't go in the brine, not that it would ever be really a good idea to go into that tight quarters anyways, but the prawn suit can go in the brine. And it can harvest the resource nodes that are in the brine. I haven't saved in forever, I'm just gonna save. But yeah, if you want to be exploring and gathering the resources in the brine, specifically, you want the prawn suit. But if you want to just explore the area, Seamoth is way more convenient.
I'm scared. I don't know where that crab squid went. And I know I saw one.
Stasis rifle is good on them.
Yeah, it's good when you know where it is. Oh, there it is.
Just listen to its sounds. They're not exactly quiet.
Oh, I just had an idea.
And what would that be?
So you go and you get yourself some jelly rays, right?
Will you bring them down here?
And you set up a base around like where the ghost rays are and everything.
Oh, nice!
So
jelly rays
cool.
and ghost rays. Nice. I like that idea actually. That's cool.
All right, and we're gonna press on completely.
So,
heedless of danger.
did you say that if you hatch and grow, like certain aggressive creatures, that they won't be aggressive to you?
Yeah.
You could probably hatch some crab squids then.
No, but they'll attack other. The problem is they'll attack.
Oh,
other
like they'd attack.
creatures.
I don't know if they'd attack. Actually, I think they would attack jelly rays and ghost rays.
I tried it. I hatched a stalker, and the fucking stalker went after like all the stuff I had in
that's
my
annoying.
alien containment, and like anything else I released outside.
You could probably do sand sharks though, because they hover so low to the ground. They would, you know, they might like attack things occasionally, but the chances of them hitting it very much are quite low, and because of that, the chances of any fatalities happening are also fairly low.
Yeah. Safe to say we're in the Lost River now.
Good. Dead.
Shut up, Darth Sidious.
Shut up, Emperor of your Dead Star.
Which Dead Star?
Oh.
Both of them. Both of those destroyed, exploded space stations.
So,
that's
Grand
no
Reef
meteor.
okay.
That's a space station.
So, Deep Grand Reef I just found.
It is not a
Nice.
space station.
It
It
was.
is a
It
star of
was.
Nah, it was a star of death, let's be honest.
The Dead Star.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your jelly ray swimming with the ghost rays. That's cool.
Nice.
I think I still like the jelly rays more.
I like them slightly more.
Alright. Lost River entrance. I just gotta towards that. No biggie.
So again, whenever you see any major skeleton, just tell me what you see, okay? And then eventually I'll let you know when you're at the one that is where my base is.
Yeah, the big fucking fish was the first one.
The big fucking fish is... That's the one that just has that, like, big, like, jawbone thing going on, and then it's got, like, ribs for days going down the rest of the corridor. Okay, or is that the one that just has, like, a big fucking skull?
I found the ghost.
Like, there's one that's got kind of like a plated skull, and then there's another that's, like, a more, like... kind of monstrous-looking thing.
I found the giant fucking one. Like the really, 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 really big skeleton.
And is that the one that's just a skull, or... Oh, actually, here's a good distinction. Does it have alien spotlights trained on it?
That was the first one I found.
Okay, yeah, so it's the bigger one that's like a long... supposed to be a long snake-like creature that you found.
I suppose, yeah. I found the really...
Oh my fucking god!
What?
I didn't think that was supposed to happen unless... What
so if you check out my stream right now...
flying fuck! Hang on, Jeff. Shh, quiet. Hang on. Why is this happening? Okay, never mind. It stopped. But I heard very concerning sounds. And those sounds were not... I don't know that that was supposed to happen.
If you check out my stream right now, there's a very angry ghost leviathan that got itself trapped in the fucking teeth of this one thing's skull.
It actually went into the skull?
Yes,
I've actually never seen that. I need to see this.
There's a very angry ghost leviathan stuck in the fucking fossil or the fucking fossilized remains.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, let me see this.
This is great. If you check out my stream right now, there's a very it literally can't get out.
I think that was supposed to happen unless... How did it get in? Skull or...
It's not like it's difficult for it to get out. I can't imagine.
No, how did it get in? Where my base is.
I don't know. But you know what we're gonna do? I found the ghost.
So there he is.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. No, I don't want to scan.
Oh, he must have chased a river stalker in there.
Hey, buddy. Don't mind me just scanning you.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know like whether or not you'd actually want to hear this or not, but something scary. Oh my god, I just heard it again. Why am I hearing this right now?
So I just swam up to the ghost leviathan and scanned it.
Nice.
I'm proud of myself.
Well, at least you're not as scared as me right now.
As I said, I've got a very angry ghost leviathan that somehow got itself stuck in the fucking skull.
It's not the proximity of what I'm hearing that's scary for me. It's what it is specifically that I'm hearing.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
What?
Fuck off! You.
What?
River stalker or whatever. You know what?
Yeah, river something.
I don't know.
I think they're river prowlers. I don't know. River something annoying.
Oh, he's out.
But yeah, like I said, it's what specifically I've been hearing that is kind of concerning me. I know that it's nothing I'm actually going to be seeing here. I'm hearing it from far away, but I don't know how I'm hearing it, and I shouldn't be hearing that until later. Is what I'm getting at.
Is it what I think it is?
I don't know. You can check my stream and see.
Is it a sea dragon leviathan?
Maybe. It might be.
So you may have had a case like what
sure
I ran
as shit
into.
Sounded like one.
So it may have been a case of like what I ran into where like one of the freaking leviathans herp derped.
I don't actually know. It could have maybe been that it was right at the top of the active lava zone and therefore was kind of like directly below me. Or it could have just been triggering the whole like you're entering the area thing. Play Sea Dragon sound. But I don't know.
I gotta keep peeking at that.
Oh man, if that happened to me during my first playthrough, that would have been so terrifying because I wouldn't have known what it was. Because I didn't know what the sea dragon sounded like, nor really what it looked like either. I knew there was a sea dragon, and I knew kind of what the base idea of what it looked like, and that's about it. So man, that would have been fucking terrifying if that would happen in my first playthrough.
Where'd that crab squid go? Ooh. Ooh! Ooh!
What?
Oh. Oh. That's a severe problem. Sorry, what I mean is, there were like 2 black smokers and geysers and shit here, right?
Okay.
And I was like, oh, I have a plan. I can set up a base right there and just put a bunch of thermal plants on. And there are 3 problems, each in a progressively increasing order of severity.
Oh.
Problem 1, I still don't know what these things are, but they're swimming around the giant fucking skeleton. Problem 2, crab squids. And problem 3, which is the big one, and would also probably satisfy Brandon quite extensively, Ghost Leviathan next door.
Hey!
So the obvious choice is we should set up
a weapon.
The obvious choice is we set up the McChinnon Lost River base.
Yes.
Like right fucking here.
Yes.
Put observatories down then.
Yeah.
And then put like a little freaking.
Oh, you fucking.
Use this like an
glass wall tunnels in between them all. Yeah. Fuck, you're gonna need a lot of quartz for glass.
Yeah.
Just thinking here.
Hey, you know what? If you bring your prawn suit down, though, not only is quartz common here, just lying around, but there's quartz resource nodes that will give you a shitload of it.
I don't remember how to get back here, but this would be a cool spot for a base.
Make sure to set a waypoint. Set a waypoint.
I don't have beacon!
Fuck!
Unless I can find copper real quick, but then I've got to craft it.
You need a fabricator, yeah. What I would start by doing, honestly, is setting up a multi-purpose room next to a nuclear reactor in another multi-purpose room with one reactor rod in it.
This was literally just supposed to be an just a exploration trip.
Well, what you need for that, I think you need 6 titanium for a multi-purpose room. So you'd need 12 titanium. Let me see here.
Yeah, I don't think that's something that we're going to be able to do yet.
Yeah, when you make your next trip to the Lost River, my piece of advice would be bring the
holy crab squid.
Bring the following items. Okay, 12 titanium. No, actually a little bit more than that. Okay, well, okay. So, how much is it for a compartment?
Oh, bone fields.
2. Okay, so
everything makes sense now.
14 titanium, a plasteel ingot, an advanced wiring kit.
Oh shit!
Jeff, just listen for a sec. 14.
This is not the time to be listening. I have got a disabled Seamoth and a fucking crab squid on my ass.
Stasis rifle it.
Nope.
Stasis rifle it and run away. Anyways, though, 14 titanium, 1 plasteel ingot, 1 advanced wiring kit, 3 pieces of lead, and then. Hang on a sec. For a reactor rod. Okay, and then you would need 3 uraninite crystals, a 4th piece of lead, a 15th piece of titanium, and some glass. And then you're not going to remember any of this is my guess, but then you would 16 pieces of titanium, a piece of gold, and a table coral sample. And then you have a functioning fabricator base.
Can I just explain one thing that that is the reason why I was planning on putting a base there?
What?
Because I could use thermal reactors.
Okay, casual.
Which means that I could have just abandoned the base whenever I needed to and would still be powered forever.
Yeah, but the nuclear reactors don't really run out anytime soon. They take forever.
No, I know, but it's still a case of I was putting a base there specifically so that I could use those thermal reactors.
In my
He was being a lazy little cunt. Let's be honest.
In my playthrough where I completed the game, I only ever had 2 reactor rods run out in the entire thing. That's how long they last. They last absurdly long. But if you were to do thermal reactor, what materials do you actually need for that?
It's not that bad.
5 titanium, 2 magnetite, and aerogel. Interesting. Okay.
So well, this guy just went and got, like, I just found another freaking time capsule.
Wow. You're finding quite a few of those. That's your 3rd one, isn't it?
4.
Wow. Holy crap. I haven't even found any. I found 2 on my original playthrough, and I haven't found any.
I'm gonna go and eat food, not in real life, in game.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna head back down there and throw a bunch of beacons all over the place because I got 2 more beacons. So it's basically go time.
Nice. I don't think I can put a moon pool there. I'm currently in the process of setting up a moon pool in this base. Basic compartment. Basic compartment. I could put it like way the fuck up there, but I don't want to do that. It's inconvenient. Okay, I could put it there. I think that is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to replace this.
I remember we were talking about like favorite biomes a while ago. Can safely say it's not the blood kelp, and that's solely due to the fact that I've just been treating the trench.
Really? I think that's my favorite biome.
I've solely been treating it somewhere as like it's a thing in between, like biomes. I haven't been like taking the atmosphere at all. I've kind of been more interested in the Lost River than I am the blood kelp trench.
Alright. Lost River is really cool though. That's up there for me as well.
Are they?
Here's my water. Oh shit! Bioreactors are out of power.
Wah, wah, wah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think the bioreactors largely work if you're going to be at a base for a while because you can just keep repowering it, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Am I gonna get through this whole playthrough without building a scanner room? Oh my god.
That's the thing I was gonna build! Thank you. Also,
no, I got two
you should build one at some point.
I should, but I haven't. Maybe that's what. Maybe we need to fix that.
You should make a scanner room if you make a Lost River base because of the amount of resources that you can find here. Scanner room will easily point you in the right direction of said resources.
Wouldn't be a bad idea to have a scanner room in the Sparse Reef base too, though.
Yeah, honestly, you should always have a scanner room. I think on my previous playthrough, I'd never built a scanner room in my Lost River base, and I really should have, because like a lot of shit would have been really easy to find.
I'll be real with you.
What?
The Sparse Reef base isn't really all I was cracking it up to be.
Wow, what a surprise.
You know what that means, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go relocate the whole base to the safe shallows or something.
No.
No, fuck you, Lost River, bitch.
No. 19 lashes.
I sentence you to 19 lashes. Rip. Dead.
Not valid.
No, you.
As per usual, one of my whole, hey, this probably is a cool idea theories has, once again, not been a cool idea.
It's because you're stupid.
You is stupid. Very, very stupid.
Here's the thing.
All the stupid.
Here's the thing. I can safely say though that this sparse reef base is probably one of the safest places you're gonna fucking be though.
It's pretty safe, yeah.
I think the only thing is that you may have to deal with leaders.
Not usually. They're, again, like I said, they're only in the caves. They usually don't come out.
No, I was about to say only in the cave.
Fair enough.
Yep. Oh, that's a really... Wow. I just got a scanner room heads-up display chip.
Nice. I want one of those. But I'm gonna have to make mine from the time capsule. Oh, nice. That's
I got 2 scanner room upgrades, or 2 scanner room range upgrades, 1 scanner room speed upgrade, 2 beacons, and a HUD chip. Holy shit.
That's pretty sweet. That was like a scanner room in a box that you just got there.
Yeah, basically. Okay, so I'm gonna set aside the scanner room equipment for now. Okay, so I've got getting back in the Joff. I'm getting back into Joffmobile. Watching David play Dead Red 2.
Dead Red 2? What?
Yep. And then I'm gonna go find the Bone Fields entrance, and then that's the current goal. I think that's the current goal, is just find the Bone Field. Then go from there. Howdy, Warper.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, neighbor. I think it's like right around here. Lost River entrance. I mean, if you don't mind dealing with warpers, like...
Fuck warpers.
Well, I mean, I was saying, if you don't mind dealing with warpers, you can have a, base in the Blood Kelp Trench.
I think a base there would be pretty hard to make work effectively, just because of how cramped it is.
Yeah.
I would hate to have a base anywhere the warpers are to...
Yeah, the warpers are fucking bitches. Hate warpers, man. They're so annoying.
Oh, that's too close to that Ampiel. I'm sure he's not happy about that.
Probably not. He is an Ampiel after all.
It's getting brighter, so if I had to guess, yeah. Okay, I'm here. Sure there's nothing unpleasant nearby me. Ah, fuck, no, don't pick up the beacon.
But the bacon...
Cannot spell. Okay. Oh, I got slipped by a very angry Ghost Leviathan again.
It might not actually be that hard. They have a lot of distractions in that area.
That's true.
Ah, shit. What? Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Going in. Does the ghost go after the ghost rays?
Probably.
I could theoretically map out all of the, what are they called? I can map out probably all of the entrances to the Lost River, actually, come to think of it.
Pretty much.
Because is there 3, or...?
Let me see, there's one in the, I believe in the bulb zone. There's one in the Deep Grand Reef. There's one in the Sparse Reef.
This fucker is in my way.
Actually, it's not technically in the Sparse Reef. That's an entrance to the Blood Kelp Trench. So there's one in the Blood Kelp Trench. There could be 2 in the Blood Kelp Trench. I'm not entirely sure.
There's one at least in the Bone Fields.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There could be more, but.
Oh, that is far closer than I really want to be to that ghost. So, there's some smokers, like, right here, too. So if I really wanted to, I could put this base right here. So there's sources of heat. So they're ideal for thermal reactors. So I could set up shop, like, right here on this little peninsula, Brandon, if you're looking. Got a nice view of that ghost Leviathan. It's, like, right next to
I am not looking.
Beauty.
I do not have link to stream.
Oh.
Aww.
Fix that for you.
Ripperonis. And then through his, you can get a link to mine, too, so. Woo!
Yeah.
Woot.
I'm sure Brandon will enjoy seeing the proposed idea for a base.
Okay, so that'll be my storage room.
So you got your proposed you got your proposed Degassi base locations, then you have your proposed McChinnon base locations.
30 seconds.
Here you go.
Okay, which one do I fucking click? Oh, wait. Blabberab. That's the one.
Blabberab.
So, what I was thinking, Brandon, if you're watching now, you set up a sea base right on this nice little peninsula here, thingy. You got your smoker here, you got your big fucking skull there, and you got your ghost Leviathan there.
Hold on, waiting for stream to catch up. It's still showing a fucking pause menu.
Give it time. Oh! Oh! Oh.
What?
I just rammed a mesmer. I really want to do it again. I'm gonna do it again.
Why do I want to see you put a fucking base in the middle of all the bones?
It's dead?
What, you killed the mesmer?
I don't trust it. There's a ghost right there.
Well, what does it look like? Is it upside down?
Nope.
It's not. Okay, it's probably not dead if it's not upside down.
It's just floating up. I'm gonna go.
Oh, you know what? It is dead then.
That ghost is like exactly where I can see it. I'm not sure if it's dead or not. Saves game, then proceeds to get out of Seamoth.
Nice, nice.
I don't know what you are.
What?
Hold on. Ah, River Prowler, okay.
I like your choice of where to create base.
It seems like a horrible idea, though. I'll be completely real with you. So that leads to the Bone Fields. Where does this lead? We're gonna go a little deeper.
Damn right you are.
Okay. Checking for hazards. Wow, I am nearing crush depth. Feels bad.
Rip. What are you? Are you near the cove tree?
No. How many river prowlers? I gotta freaking heal up my Seamoth. This would be a fantastic spot for a base, actually. I have source of thermal power here that I can just make use of.
Is there a skeleton nearby?
No?
No?
Yes.
What does it look like?
I don't know.
Scan it.
Check for threats first.
Fucking advanced wiring kits.
Ow, 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 ow.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Leviathan skeletal remains.
I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Is it kind of on top of like a cliff? Little like cliff
Sea
spire?
dragon skeleton.
You're in the same spot I am!
Is the temperature just generally high here too?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, yes, okay.
Because that whole area on top of that rock section where the sea dragon skeleton is, that's where I have my base.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's a very good spot in my opinion. So I am not going to blame you if you decide to make a base there.
Without you even saying anything, I was just like, this is an incredible spot for just exploiting the shit out of thermal power.
Now you know how I felt, even though I didn't even use thermal power. That the spot's just all around good. Like, no matter what source of power you're using, unless it's solar, this is great.
And there's the cove tree.
There's also that. The cove tree is very close by. And there's the easier of the two lava zone entrances just down that way as well. I mean, not really just down that way, so to speak. It takes a little while to get there. Let's say that.
You wanna not say this shit?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dink.
But yeah, I'll just say that you go that way.
Dink.
You're a dink. I already said it. I'm not doing any more damage by saying that. Okay. Anyways. But I am sorry I spoiled that for you if I did.
Okay, now
yeah, there's actually tons of geysers here, now that I'm looking.
I gotta do some thinking now.
Okay. Just
So,
doing some base planning?
Not base planning. First need to figure out how I'm gonna be... Okay, well, very first thing I'm doing is I'm putting a beacon here and I'm gonna do... Shit. I'm just gonna call it possible base location.
Okay. What I would do is I would make a large, like, if you're using thermal power, I would make a large, like, widespread base. And just basically make bridges across the pits where the brine pools are. And just have it so every piece of the base is connected, even if loosely. And then you can have one, like, massive base running off of a bunch of different thermal plants. And it'll be fantastic. What was that? Was that?
This is where ampial eggs start coming in handy.
What, you want to hatch ampials down there? Why?
Why not? Keeps the river stalkers away.
You know what, it probably would. I don't have very many problems with them, but again, like, if you make a widespread base, you might have more problems with them. Well, again, if the ampials won't attack you, then the only thing here for them to attack, other than occasionally eating smaller fish, is the river prowlers. And ampials are typically not that aggressive. They're
the ampials
kind of more defensive.
I hope. I certainly hope.
They might, but at the same time, there aren't very many here. Depends on how distributed the ampials end up getting.
Will the river prowlers go after ghost rays? I don't know.
I think they will, but they don't tend to see each other much. So, yeah.
One just swam right by a ghost ray, I think.
Yeah, I think they generally don't really have any troubles with each other.
I hate how like despite like not even like meaning to, I'm like gonna put a base probably in the same spot as you.
It's because it's a good spot.
It is. Like, if you're looking, Brandon, there's so many geysers here I can work off of. There's
that's the beauty of it.
3, 4. Like, you can thermal power for days. I don't even need nuclear reactor.
No, bitch, you need both, thermal and nuclear.
There's no point.
Better yet, triple it up and add
It's
the
not
thermal.
wrong, I
And
guess.
add the solar on there, too.
Where am I gonna get sunlight from?
Solar won't give you anything down here, I don't think.
No, but you put it on there just to be that baller that goes, yeah, I use thermal down in an area where the sun don't shine.
You mean solar?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew what he meant.
Whoa.
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 What the fuck is what? This alien structure appears to collapse.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You haven't seen that yet, I guess, have you?
I mean, I've seen
well,
them
now
in the...
you have! Ha ha ha!
I've seen them in, like, the mountain biome. Hazardous materials and life forms basically saying go and die. Especially because this isn't a horror game. Here we go.
It's funny how scary this game can get at times, though.
I don't care. Go for it. No fun if I don't.
You should be okay. Should be okay. I don't know. I guess you'll find out now, won't you?
Oh, a sea dragon egg. Cool.
I'm actually all out of quartz already. Wow. That's impressive. I have to go grab some quartz now. Wait, actually, why am I not grabbing lithium first? God. Derp, derp, derp.
That's a big fish.
Yeah. There's a very big fish.
That's a big fish. Yeah, I see that, Becky.
Yeah, I see that, Becky, stupid fuck. Where was I gonna put that reinforcement? Did it disappear? It must have. +7. Wow, nice. Oh, it was somewhere over here, wasn't it? But I don't have to look very hard to get some quartz.
Hey, I got
Titanium? Oh, that is titanium. That's awesome. Should drill that.
information on the warpers.
Good. Information on the stupid pricks.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, 'cause that's what they are.
My god, it's only 11:15. This is sad. I've only been up for 12 fucking hours and I want to go to bed.
I wish the blood kelp that you grow could grow as as tall as and as like large as the stuff you see naturally.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It can still grow pretty big, but it can't grow like as big, I think, as some of the naturally occurring stuff.
My skin is starting to get fucked.
Why did you go into the brine?
Nope.
Oh, you're just getting more infected, Ed.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know if I've actually gotten that to happen yet because I haven't gone into that alien base yet. I've been taking my sweet-ass time with that one. So,
yes.
Yeah, strangely I haven't been there.
I'm making moonshine now.
Yay!
Wait, really?
Nice.
Can we have some?
Yeah, sure. I own a bar.
Hey! Please tell me this is IRL and not some game.
No, it's some game.
It's a game.
Aww.
Sorry.
Big oof.
Very much disappointed.
Sorry. Wait, isn't moonshine illegal though still?
Nope.
It is. No?
I don't think so.
Yes and no. You can buy it legally.
Or you can't sell it without thing.
Is it like heavily restricted or something?
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah,
dangerous.
you have to make it in an actual brewery of sorts, but
Still.
you still get taxed and whatnot on it, but it is technically legal.
Okay.
It's just if you're, you know, making it out in the bush and selling it under the table, that way you don't have to spend taxes, then yes,
I think that would be super illegal, yeah. Oh, I didn't. That's right. I don't have my prawn docked right now. Okay. Do I have anything in storage? Okay, it's empty. All right. My current project is I'm going to make a charger room, which is basically a bunch of power cell chargers and battery chargers. What's a ruby sitting here? Oh, hey, that's from way back before I started building the base. There we go. Drill, 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 drill. Ooh, Tokay is on the move right now. Not sure what he's doing. Maybe he's hunting. I need to get him some more crickets though, but like now is not a good time to do that because it's so cold. Like if I don't have a ride to get crickets, basically, they'll freeze to death. And then there's no food for Tokay. So
No.
yeah. Because he won't eat them if they're dead. Instinctually, he won't eat any form of like carrion. So anything that you want to feed him, if it dies before he can eat it, he will not eat it.
That's a warper.
Kill it. I wish you could kill them. They're so fucking annoying.
Yep. Oh, I went the wrong way. The river stalkers seem really freaking non-aggressive.
They are fairly aggressive when you get close to them. They're kind of they remind me a bit of the ampials in terms of their temperament. They're more defensive, but I think they're a bit worse in that regard than the ampials. They're not as tough as the ampials though. Like ampials hurt more. And also ampials have a shitload of health too, so
swear to God, if that warper follows me like into this section, I'm gonna be a little unhappy.
Like into the base?
Not into the base, into the into this area of the Lost River. I'm gonna be a little bit pissed.
I don't think it will.
Oh, fuck, that's awesome. God, why does Discord not let me fucking post videos?
Oh, if only.
fuck it, I'm putting it in NSFW memes. The link.
Worried.
Dude, it's fucking hilarious. And it's only NSFW because of what happens. I'd put it in normal memes, but I'm pretty sure someone would get mad at me for that. Because last I heard, normal memes was for fucking pansies.
Normal memes is basically for clean memes.
That depends on your definition of clean.
Wait, is he coming for me? Oh, he's so coming for me!
Who? The ghost?
Ghost.
Spooky.
Oh, 100% coming for me! Listen, game, that was not the time for me to be getting thirsty.
Yeah, you're too busy getting ghosted.
No, it is not your time for looking for
friggin' ghost I gotta get past. Fuck you, bitch! I'm swimming right through you. What you gonna do about it?
Hmm?
I don't know. They're not so scary if you can figure out how to evade them.
Not the little ones, at least. Yeah.
It's true.
The big ones are still pretty scary to me. The little guys don't actually scare me that much anymore at this point.
I literally just finished doing 2 drive-bys past the little one, and then like the thing like only rammed me. It did like bite the sea moth. Or more so I rammed it, not it rammed.
Oh, you rammed it with the sea moth?
Not rammed the sea moth into it per se, more like hit it due to missing an evasion.
Oh, okay. Because
that's the best way to put it.
Yeah, because I wouldn't advise ramming them deliberately.
No.
That's really not a good idea.
I think I'm more worried about the fucking crab squid than I am the ghost right now.
The crap squid?
Yeah. And the fucking warpers. Oh, fuck off, you.
Who?
The warper.
Yeah, fuck warpers. They suck. Quartz, that's right. Derp. Just gonna grab some oxygen first.
Okay, now that I'm actually like in a position where I've got to deal with these things, I think they're gonna take the cake for the most annoying thing I've dealt with so far.
Ooh, what a surprise!
Mm-hmm.
Did I call that?
What did I say before?
I may have called that.
What did I say before was the most annoying?
I can't actually remember. I think it was Crashfish though. That would make sense.
Crashfish can take a second.
Crashfish are fucking annoying, man.
Crashfish literally steal the show until warpers start getting heavily involved. If you only see a few of them and you don't actually have to go into the area where they are, they're not annoying. It's when you no longer have the luxury of being able to avoid them altogether that they become a problem. Crashfish are right at the start of the game, so they're fucking...
Yeah. They are annoying as fuck.
Yep. Yes, we get it. I'm hungry and thirsty. Thank you, game.
Oxygen.
Game's trying to tell me drink fucking water, dumbass. Oh good, I'm not dead.
It is good day to be not dead.
Oh, if I have a Cyclops, I could literally transport a butt ton of this stuff.
Yeah, Cyclopses have a very high capacity for transportation.
Yep. They're also a pain in the ass to drive.
They are, actually. Wait a minute. What?
Fuck, that's awesome. Hold on, I'll send it to you.
Okay. Probably won't be able to watch it right now, though, but...
It's not a video, it's a fucking...
Oh, it's just a picture? Okay, yeah, I'll be able to look at it then. Okay.
And back.
Nice. I can't remember where I put stuff in the space. Where's my farm? Dead.
Just got some thinking to do now. More thinking, anyway.
Where did I put the farm? Isn't it this one? I think so. Yeah, I believe it's this one.
Hold on, I think dog wants to go. Chibi barking.
Okay.
Chibi barking, laddie.
Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, I was right. It's this one. Nom, nom. Nom, nom. Nom, nom. I just had a feast of Chinese potatoes.
Nice.
And this is why Chinese potatoes are good. Because you can just grow a crap ton of them. And then just eat them whenever you need to eat stuff.
Yep. Or as Joff calls them, Chinese potats. Just gotta think this through here, how I want to play this out. Okay. I think first thing I gotta do is get this base connected to a thermal power plant.
Okay.
That's gonna be tedious, but it has to be done. Because I don't want to have to go and repower this thing when I get back.
That's fair.
Which means I'm going back on the interwebs.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Silver! Crunch. What silver am I getting out of this? Holy crap. Got like 12 or more silver out of this. Out of that one node. Okay, I got 12. That's a pretty good amount of silver.
Guess what?
What?
It's fucking snowing.
Oh, of course it is.
Yep.
There's a fuck ton of lava geysers on the underwater island. Bulb Zone's got a ton of them too. It's a shame it doesn't show the location of any smokers.
What are smokers? What the fuck are you talking about?
Or like black smokers, basically.
Which are...
Those big vents, sorry.
Those are also geysers, though.
Yeah, but I mean, the stupid interactive map doesn't show the location of them.
It should. I don't know, maybe you're using a different one than I am, then.
That's just the lava geysers is the problem.
Unless they're called, like, vents or something, you could also try that.
No. It's not.
Okay.
What I could do, though, is I could actually just flat out say fuck it and put my my thermal power plants in the jelly shroom cave, which is probably still significantly closer than the... No, it's... Yeah, it is actually. Because mine's like right, like here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a bunch of copper for this. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start moving forward with the actual game a little bit, and I will do base things off screen, like from here on out for this base, because I've been working on this base for so fucking long. I want to actually do some other stuff.
Just trying to think if it'd be better off just killing the stream and going and doing base building stuff right now.
I have my defense system back because I only have one storage module on this thing now. Alright, I'm gonna go into the alien base.
Please have enough rubies for this. No. Oh, I do. Wow. Look at that.
Warper, just no. Just no. Just do not. Yeah, fucking asshole. I'm getting a notoriously low frame rate right now. Okay.
Time to upgrade that PC.
Yeah, right.
Download more RAM.
Ha! Download more RAM, yeah. The internet says it, so I better do it. Oh.
Right.
So what you mean to say is download more RAM?
Sorry, what was that?
I heard you were about to download more RAM because that's what the internet said to do. Just remember to buy it first.
Fred, stop.
What, am I influencing your non-existent audience into downloading more RAM?
Oh, oof, our non-existent audience. I mean, you're not wrong. We don't really have very many viewers. I could check if the stream has any other viewers other than just myself, but probably not.
I got me. That's
no, there's...
And your view bot.
Nobody other than myself. I think
and your view bots.
Says we've had a couple. It says we've had 2 viewers like a couple times for a very short amount of time on mine. I don't really know though. It could have been you for at least one of those.
Me? No.
No, I'm talking about Joff.
Yeah, I was in Joff for like a minute, I think.
Didn't think I'd have any use for the jelly shroom cave, but hey, now I do.
I don't know why you even gonna bother with that, honestly.
For geysers.
For geysers, okay.
Yeah. Literally no other reason. I didn't mark the jelly shroom cave entrance.
Hey, Leo. What are you doing, buddy?
Found it. Yeah, you only really want to go here for like the gassy base.
Yeah, as cool as the area is, it's not really like, you know, there's not really that much use for it overall.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's also the whole issue of the fucking crabs, or
crab snacks.
So, yeah, the crab snacks. Okay, there's an entrance there. This is gonna be fun. We're basically the geysers. Ow. Well, that's definitely what I would consider a geyser. It's nice and far away from the crab snacks.
Good.
Okay, you are a terrible sea moth driver and you should feel bad.
Who, me or you?
Or me.
I mean, we already know it with me, but, you know.
Let's do it.
Oh, that is a fucking golden headline.
Who's got their like? Someone has
Echo.
an echo on there now.
Yeah, I'm not sure who it is.
Brandon.
Oh.
It's not me.
It's James. He just joined the joined the chat.
Shit. James, you must remove your echo. We are streaming.
Yeah, sorry.
That's why this ultimate thing called a mute button exists. It fixes all kinds of issues.
I don't like to just prematurely mute people, though. Call me crazy, but maybe I am crazy. Actually, I am crazy anyways, though. We all know that.
Hey now, there's different levels of crazy.
That is true.
You're probably low on the spectrum.
I wonder if I can cheese this.
You
We're
know,
gonna try this.
as sad as it is to say that, yes, I am. Yeah, probably. I probably am.
There's different levels, and I would say there's different levels and different types of crazy. I would say.
There's also different types. That's true. I can't scan that. Oh, there we go. I have to scan it from a certain angle. Key dragging egg.
Ah, you're there now. Okay.
Yeah, I told you I hadn't gone in yet, so now I'm going in.
I just got a crazy idea.
See, I can do everything I have to do in here without leaving even once if I have the high capacity tank.
Oh,
nice. I had to leave, think twice.
I mean, to be fair, I parked my Seamoth right, like, at the entrance as well, though. Is this glass?
I did that too.
Or no, it is not. Okay. Ooh, what is this guy?
Fuck me.
That's a big boy.
I need a beacon. God damn it.
Bacon.
Residual biological evidence suggests
I wonder if there's closer.
were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study. Data pertaining to the bacteria is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Yes, I will self-scan myself in a moment, but yeah, I want to get all the scans in here first. I'll scan myself later because I already know what's going to happen. I am going to be not dead. More like that's the best thing ever to happen.
Yeah, right. That poor biter.
Oh, poor biter. You know, I feel so bad for the fucking biter. Dead. He is dead.
It's about as accurate as you're gonna get for...
I'm gonna pop into my Seamoth for some air first before I do a self-scan.
What if you just don't do a self-scan?
I don't know, but I already didn't do self-scans like the first 4 times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you
Uh,
find a way to neutralize the infection.
Dead. That looks like it would fucking hurt.
What?
The effects of the Kara on the guy's skin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does not look pleasant.
Nope. How far will the game let me take this?
So guess what I'm gonna do now?
What?
I'm gonna make a Cyclops. Gotta check my blueprints though and see what I'm gonna need, because I know I need a lot of stuff for it.
Are your prints blue?
They might be.
What are they?
I don't know. 3 plasteel ingots. Fuck, I need an advanced wiring kit for it? God, I hate advanced wiring kits.
Hey, we know how much you love those.
I fucking hate them. 3 enameled glass. Oh, I think I only brought 2 slacker teeths down here.
The funny part is the
I have to go back up the surface anyways, though.
Was probably the toughest part of making the freaking stalker. I haven't made one, or not stalker, Cyclops. I haven't made one yet, but like the enameled glass was like I think one of the few things that was holding me back from making it.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I find it's not typically that hard to get it. Electronics. Advanced wiring kit. I hate advanced wiring kits.
Alex hates advanced wiring kits. We know. Why does Alex hate advanced wiring kits? Don't know.
No.
I could explain it, though.
I don't need an explanation, I know.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, yeah, then why? Tell me, Clyde.
Because they're pain in the ass to craft?
Yes?
Correct. Ding, ding, ding. Why is the heavy dead? I don't know.
It was me!
That's Nick.
That's an 8. I did it like this! He uses motion.
What?
That's a joke, lads.
That's a joke, lads.
What, David?
Job cut out
No.
at the worst perfect time.
Hey.
Mhm.
Job also rammed himself with his own Seamoth.
Beautiful.
Not my job.
Take great pride in hitting myself with vehicles that I was driving a few seconds ago.
It's a hallowed tradition.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
It's a
Let the dead flow through you.
It's a fucking time-honored tradition. Driving Seamoths into yourself like a moron. Like a friggin' moron. Welcome aboard, Captain. Ah, there it is. I'm going to need a lot. Okay, you're already sitting at half health because you hit yourself once with the CMOD. Let's not repeat the
you
process.
hit yourself hard then.
Yep.
Oh, unless, I don't know, unless you were damaged before, but I don't know.
I don't think so. Hold on. I got a very angry sand shark. It is coming towards me. Yep, okay.
They're easy to avoid.
Yeah, they move in a straight line.
No, they don't. They just kind of like zigzag rapidly to the point where they don't actually make any progress towards their target.
There's a biter trying to attack my Seamoth. Hold on.
Kill it.
Where the fuck
Do you have the defense system? Because if it's just like bumping into your Seamoth repeatedly, it's fun to just like charge it ever so slightly and just zap the biter to death.
Here's the best part about that. I wasn't even in my Seamoth when it decided, hey, I'm gonna attack the Seamoth.
Oh, what did you do to it then?
I flipped the Seamoth around and then rammed it.
Oh, yeah, it's really funny also, like, if they're at a certain, attacking from a certain position, you can basically just, like, rapidly turn quickly, and you'll, like, smack them and kill them. It's really funny.
Hits the freaking shuttlebug or whatever it's called. Just a gentle tap. Hits freaking spadefish. Boom! You're just sitting there like, okay, this is fine.
Yeah, it's just like, oof.
Yep. I need food.
I need dead.
Nom, 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 nom.
Nom, 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 nom.
I need fucking gold too.
Nice.
Sploosh. Yay, sploosh.
Sploosh.
I'm gonna be using all my gold for these freaking power transmitters.
I still don't really know that, like, very well, if at all, how to use those things.
It's actually pretty simple. You put one next to a whatchamahoosit, the exterior power source.
Okay.
And from there, you transmit the power source.
Okay. And it tells you how far it's actually taking it?
Yeah, you'll have a line.
Nice. Okay, so that's not that bad.
You know what? I'm gonna do something different.
It's too bad you can't do it. It's too bad you can't do it with an interior power source.
Yeah, I know. I just wasted a shit ton of time, but I just got a way better idea. It's way more time efficient.
What is it?
It's gonna save me a lot more resources.
You already wasted a bunch of time.
Yeah, that's the only problem. What I'll do is I'm just gonna make a little solar array up at the surface of the sparse reef.
Okay.
And then what?
You know what?
The power all the way down there?
Yeah, exactly.
That sounds really stupid, but okay.
No,
what are you gonna put it on? Are you gonna make a room up there, or are you just gonna try and put it on something else? Okay.
Just ram my fucking Seamoth, bro.
Yeah.
If you can, maybe make the solar panels actually stick out above the surface, just for maximum effectiveness. Just because the darkness of the biome could factor into that, I don't actually know.
It's gonna be flat out above the surface. Also, I am super petty.
Why? What'd you do?
I just did there.
What'd you do?
Well, maybe not super petty, just super going out of my way to get revenge for what this freaking sand shark did. It swam at my Seamoth, so what I did is I jumped in the Seamoth, followed it all the fucking way back to where to the stand, and then rammed it. Is that petty, or is that like just
slightly vengeful? That's about it.
Yeah.
It's not that bad though. Let's be honest here. There's worse.
I went pretty far out of my way to fuck that sand shark.
Dead.
Okay, I don't know why there's a stalker all the way in the freaking grassy plateaus, but I'm not gonna question it. Here we go. Follow the... Ooh, a biter!
Uh-oh.
Follow the line to the... Ooh, look, a biter. Smash.
If only it made a louder sound when you hit the biters.
Oh my god, it would be even more satisfying to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was not a biter, that was a Reginald. Shit. You know, it's a source of food.
Derp.
Wait, that one's still alive.
Yeah, you could pick it up and cook it, but honestly, it's more convenient if you don't kill them that way, because then you can kill them with the insta-cook.
I just hit an eye thingy.
I'm probably only gonna be here for like a few minutes while I clean up, but...
Oh, okay.
We're on the stream, by the way, as well, so everything you say is going to beautiful YouTube.
Good to know.
At least that's what the little voices inside my head keep telling me.
Okay.
So what he means to say is show them your worst behavior and get him banned.
I mean, have you never seen our Quiplash sessions?
Valid point is valid.
That hasn't gotten him banned. I don't think anything will.
No, the only reason that hasn't gotten me banned is because it's never shown up on YouTube yet.
Yeah, they have. So we've even streamed them live, dude.
You can't be banned for it if you don't post it.
That's true as well. Honestly, though, here's what I think. I think that there might be some, like, you know, with the Quiplash things, like, it's Quiplash, so it's probably not like, you know, it's not like YouTube is trying super hard to check for naughty words.
You're not.
It could be.
You're not playing Quiplash because you're a good person.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like Cards Against Humanity. It's the same idea.
Yep.
I play Cards Against Humanity because I'm a good human.
Are you though?
Yes, I'm good at destroying people.
I mean, Jeff, you remember we used to play this in high school on our break, right?
Yeah.
What, Quiplash?
No, Cards Against Humanity.
Oh.
God, that was fun. Our principal walked in on that once. That was hilarious.
Oh, really? That is funny.
Yes, it was a group of like 6 or 7 of us. We were sitting in an empty table in the cafeteria because we all had spare, and because the library was kind of taken. So we were just playing there because like where else are we gonna do anything? Our principal actually walked up once, and like he was amazing. So he's super chill and everything. He's talking with us. I asked him like what we're doing, and I think he actually looks at one of our players' hands, and by complete random chance, I think he also picks one of the most tame hands we had.
Oh, okay.
Because everyone else had like some of the power cards, like like Auschwitz, a robust Mongoloid.
Dude, the biggest power card is having a hand of like nothing but blank cards.
And I think the worst card in the other person's hand might have been like 2 midgets shitting in a bucket. I think that was like the worst, and everything else was fine. It's just like, holy crap! How did you, of 7 people, how did you just pick the most tame? And he just looked at it and like shot the bruises and then walked away.
You, sir, obviously didn't go to Catholic school.
I did.
How did you not get kicked out? Oh wait, you didn't have a herd-ass principal that didn't like you. Okay.
No, our principal was super chill.
Respect, it's not hard to not like you.
Oof.
Yeah,
Brandon, he's not wrong.
But that doesn't explain
fighter.
Like, Brandon, I don't even like you.
You sure about that?
I tolerate you.
It's fine. I tolerate you too. And the rest of humanity somehow.
I'm like mildly sorry, but to be fair, you make it too easy to make fun.
I mean, so does all of humanity.
What's life if you can't laugh at yourself as well, right?
Exactly.
This is true.
And everyone else.
Laughing at yourself is literally a way to make a positive out of your negatives.
Yep.
Exactly. You know, and funny enough, that's actually the way I think about it with certain really, really bad jokes, like Holocaust jokes. You're actually making a positive out of one of history's biggest negatives.
Yes and no.
Well, yeah, you're creating laughter, which amounts to happiness.
At the same time, I can make the easy joke of saying, my biggest life goal is to be better than Hitler and get more than 6 million assists. Which isn't really making light of the Holocaust.
You made me laugh, though, which is a positive.
It's not really making the Holocaust look better.
No, it's not. That's not the point.
You know what? To me, it's all about context.
Exactly. Thank you, Kyle.
When people are doing a lot of that, or at least among the people I've met, no one's ever doing it to be rude.
See, yeah, what I mean about making a positive out of it is your joke made me laugh.
If you got
so
those 2 million assists, Brandon, and you were playing Black Ops 2,
2 million? Bitch, please.
Was it 3?
6 million.
Oh, 6 million?
Okay, whatever. If you got,
you got 3 million Jews and 3 million of Polish/Ukrainian/ the rest.
slash the rest.
Yeah.
Either way,
the rest don't matter. But then again, you've made it so no one other than them matters. So,
Brandon, either way, like I said, if you're playing Black Ops 2, those 6 million assists are gonna start accumulating pretty quick.
Yeah, I know.
That's gonna be a lot of swarms.
Yeah. Which just make your kill count even better.
But yeah, like my whole point about making a positive out of like even negative things is that like laughter is technically a positive. So I'm not saying that it makes the thing that you're actually joking about a positive thing, but it creates a positive just like on its own, right?
Sense of humor is great.
Yeah, yeah.
You can laugh at everything.
Yeah, you can create
a
a positive out of anything at that point. That gives you a lot of power.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Power!
Just remember, though, that dark sense of humor is more likely to get you to have dementia in your old age.
Oh, seriously?
Yes.
That's funny.
found that out like 2 years ago.
That's actually pretty funny.
Huh.
Do you remember right? There was like a 57% chance or higher chance of you having dementia if you have a dark sense of humor.
Weird.
If you don't. Yeah.
Well, I'm probably gonna get dementia when I get older then.
I mean, honestly, I can kind of understand that.
I don't ever expect to get to the ages of where dementia begins, so...
Well, it's like, I'm pretty sure, like, I've heard a lot of times, I think it's a pretty well-known thing, like, if you think really, like, positively just about yourself and the world, it does actually have an effect versus if you think negatively a lot.
Yeah, but have you met humanity? How can you ever think positively?
That's a good point.
I mean...
But having a dark sense of humor, again, you are thinking positively about probably more different things than people who don't. And people who get offended by dark humor, at very least.
People get offended at normal humor.
That is true. Because they seem to consider it dark when it's like, you know, sometimes you see someone get offended by a joke you make and they're like, oh, that's dark. And it's like, that's nothing.
I can't wait to see like the mental state of like these people as they get older.
Like what, the people who are constantly offended?
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't even know, man.
That's gotta have like a really fucked up impact on the mental state as you.
I mean, honestly,
yeah.
On personal opinion, it's a very 50-50. Because it's either they grow up a bit, they experience more of life, and they can almost kind of like snap out of it somehow, or they just go further into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That moment when you've run out of freaking copper, so you're going back to the safe shallows to get some. Swear to God, at the rate I'm going,
that is what I've been using the prawn suit drill for when I run out of those sorts of resources, because you can find anything pretty much in a vein. Almost. There's a few exceptions, like magnetite, but you can find magnetite all over the place down here anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not all over the place, but you can find... yeah, but you can find it occasionally at least. Yeah, no, I don't think so. If only, though.
Yeah, give me a swagnaton.
Swagnaton, yeah.
Can you make that magnetite evolve?
I wish. Well, I mean, maybe if you find 3 of them and put them in a fabricator and craft a magneton.
Okay, I got a good chuckle out of that. That was funny.
Sorry, but I'm not Professor Oak. I don't know how to do that.
Don't worry, Professor Oak's more of an expert at blending Pokemon into candy.
Thank you. I was right about to say that.
And seducing Ash's mom. Come on.
Yeah.
Not just seducing. I think it goes a little further than that.
How else do you think he got the recipe to make Pokemon
Seducing implies that it's still in progress.
I don't know.
That is true, actually.
How do you know it's not?
Mr. Mime seemed to be a thing.
Because his Ash's mom is already seduced, so to speak.
Let me put it this way.
He just needs to call, and she'll come running.
Sometimes people get a little bit bored in their old age, and they need to have action. Why do you think he told Ash, "Hey, go fuck off with this Pikachu for the rest of your life. I'm gonna go
fuck off with this Pikachu."
Oh,
Good stuff.
Yeah,
Oh my!
That I expect you to never be able to complete. Well, I just go hit on your mom. Yeah.
I think you have an extra word in there.
Oh, the on?
Yes.
I didn't actually connect the dots there. That's funny.
So are we implying it's an abusive relationship?
No.
Not necessarily.
It's like being hit.
If there's consent.
I mean, she could be a masochist. You don't know.
Maybe.
She could be into BDSM.
And maybe she's just.
It could be consensual. Yeah.
Maybe she's just a bit kinky, and he likes to spank her. You know.
Actually, hell, for all you know, it could be the other round. Maybe she's a dominatrix.
You know what? You might be right.
Or maybe she just likes.
I mean, hell, you've seen someone like the crazy Pokemon Ash is sent now, like burn him on a whim, and he's fine with it. Like,
You know what? You're right. Charizard fucking flamethrowered him God knows how many times.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have something going on to read that as a workplace hazard and think this is okay.
Now the real question is, if Ash is
Oh,
in a
man.
coma, is he
Here's
thinking
the
about
problem,
banging his mother?
Kyle, here's your problem
Maybe.
with that. You're implying that there's something going on in Ash's head. Do you know how many times he's just
yep.
reset button every time he enters a new region?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, what the hell?
Just to relearn
clearly is nothing
everything
going on in his
constantly. Yeah, it's weird.
Alright, I'm just about done cleaning up here, so I'm probably gonna head out soon.
Alrighty.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Kyle?
Oh, yes?
Regarding the movie, I don't know. Yeah, how long's the movie is gonna be the problem?
Action.
Are we looking like 3 hours? Because I may have to bail.
I believe
No, Josh.
I'm seeing
Because if we're not getting out of there till like 11, that's what I was planning on being in bed for the next day.
Ah.
Well, do you have anything going on the next day though?
Yeah, school. That's the problem.
Oh man.
Yeah,
What time?
I mean,
I didn't quite hear.
10.
Okay.
And I got the longer
other
drive.
alternative is if we wanted to go to like Landmark just down by like Superstore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that is.
They have one to start. It's kind of over by our area.
Ah.
Yeah, like if assuming you guys are willing to go that way, they have one that starts at 7. If that helps.
I mean, there's the other option of you guys just go, and then like.
Oh, come on, don't be like that.
Okay.
Because I think the movie's either 3 or 3.5 hours.
I'm checking.
Really?
I'm trying to look it up.
think
Right.
Is it actually that long? Holy crap.
Disney's been making some long fucking movies.
That is true.
That caused more questions than answers, but...
After 12. I'm just gonna build this floor.
According to this, it clocks in at 2 hours 21 minutes.
Oh, we're good then.
All
We're
right.
good then, Jeff.
So 8, 10, 10, 30.
Yeah. And then the like 15 minutes it takes you to drive home.
Yeah,
So you should be good.
should be okay, I guess.
Shall we book tickets tomorrow or what?
I mean, if you guys want to do it today, you can, but because I'm going to bed like right now.
We might as well just go and get tickets. That's what I say.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to book them, what I could do is I could just book it like tomorrow morning once I get to work.
That also works.
Okay.
And then just say like I'll do it all at once, and then you guys just pay me.
Yeah, that works.
All right.
So yeah, I'll just send like a message in the morning or something about it.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good then.
All right.
Speaking of Alex, are you
All right.
coming?
Yep.
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Good night.
All right. Night.
See ya.
Nickel. Oh, there's a big nickel deposit here. That's cool. Is this
Once I get
copper? I
this
think this is copper. Here we go.
Once I get this solar array, I'm gonna call it.
I'm gonna call it when I make my Cyclops, because I'm gathering all the materials for it, and then I'm gonna basically go up to the surface with my Seamoth, make a Cyclops, put my Seamoth in my Cyclops, and then head back down. Actually, I should probably make sure I can make like at least the first depth module up there though before I even do that, because I don't want to make too many back and forth trips.
What happened, Joff?
Yeah, what happened?
He fucked up.
Yeah, I did fuck up.
What did you do?
I can't place this platform at the height I want it to. Like,
Why not?
It doesn't want to place after at a certain height.
Try a multi-purpose room.
No. Same thing.
No.
It's like a maximum height that it can.
Oh yeah, Joff, by the way, regarding those tablets, you can craft them.
Don't you have to scan them first, though, however?
You might just have to pick them up. Just check your blueprints.
Yeah, I will.
I think it's in like the equipment section or something, or the tools section. Somewhere where it doesn't really seem to belong.
It's only 28 meters down. That should give a decent amount of electricity.
Well, I would just hope that the sparse reefs, just like darkness, doesn't just override that.
No, it's based on depth.
Okay, good. It should be.
To my knowledge, anyway. Get a little solar farm here.
Nice.
I need quartz. I'd like to ideally get this like right out of the water if I can.
Yeah. It's surprising that it doesn't let you do that with a multi-purpose room. You know what? I should probably actually make a scanner room before I go up to make the Cyclops. I keep forgetting to do that. So I guess there's one more thing I gotta do, because currently I'm actually making a medkit fabricator. Because I keep forgetting to make that.
Yeah, you don't need it.
I should have one. It's a lot easier that way, especially just given how stupid I've been acting by going into the brine to pick shit up that my prawn suit can't hold when it's full.
Then stop filling up your prawn suit till it's full.
Sometimes I'm not paying attention, and then by that time I have to pick it up outside the prawn suit, and the prawn suit can't pick it up anymore. Kinda sucks. Makes me sad.
Oh shoot, I still need all that gold.
Okay, so for the medkit fabricator then, I should have everything I need. Oh, I need one piece of titanium. So I'll just grab one of those. And I will put a medkit fabricator right there. Wonder if I get a freebie medkit for this. Oh, I do. No, I don't. Oh well. Thought I did for a sec, but I don't.
No, I don't.
Oh, no. I'm head to bed too.
Alright.
See you guys.
Alright, bye-bye.
Yep.
Hi, Joff.
I'm not going yet.
I said hi.
Yeah, you said hi, not
hi.
bye.
Fine.
I need
Yeah,
to
now I can move my mic closer.
gold,
Why?
titanium 5,
'Cause,
table coral 1.
People were complaining about my controller's loudness.
Really?
I think Brandon was, yeah. Then
Oh,
again,
yeah.
he complains about my fan a lot.
He complains about everything,
And
so...
the fan is like, you know, I can understand that to a degree, but I don't think it's that bad. Is it? It's not on right now, but I don't know.
No, it doesn't bother me at all.
Really? Okay, that's good. Table coral sample titanium times 5. Okay. I'm gonna like put these in here then. Table coral sample. Yeah. And these then.
Oh, nice. It has direct connection to the base. Sweet.
Woo, nice. Woo. Wait a minute.
That only took 2 power transmitters, actually. So I can save all of my thermal plant components for the other. Where'd Seamoth go? There it is. Yeah, I can save all the other components for whatever the heck.
Can confirm river prowlers, or whatever they're called, do attack rabbit rays.
Rabbit?
Not rabbit rays.
Ghost.
Ghost rays. I just saw it. I just saw one go after one. I don't know if it actually even hit it or not, but it certainly tried to. And it made its little noise that it makes when it does that. You know the one.
Let's assume I do. You know the one. Let's agree to disagree.
It's just Boris. Boris.
Boris. Okay, it looks like the 3 solar panels are like more than enough power to keep this base running in its current state, even without the bioreactors. Yeah, I'm sitting at like a flat. Hold on.
I'm sitting at like a flat. Hold on.
Just exchanging batteries, okay? Yeah, it's not going below 225.
Why can't I put that there? And cry Everett Tim.
Oh, okay, if the water machine is working, it's going to go down.
What?
Slowly.
What?
If the water machine is functioning, the power levels are gonna drop.
Oh, yeah.
But like, slowly. So it still should be good. Okay. So I think the goal next stream will be to get some thermal plants placed. And then go from there down in the place where we're going to set up the worry about actually building the base after.
Okay.
Take the materials I need for there. Start establishing the rest of it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Yeah, and around these thermal vents, there's like plus 40 in the general vicinity, and then when you get close to them, it goes above 60.
Yeah, so that's going to provide a ton of power.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I may not even need to go nuclear.
Yeah, I feel like you're trying deliberately to avoid nuclear just to piss me off, but it's not gonna piss me off. It's just gonna make me shake my head at you.
I mean, my plan isn't to.
I'm going to SMH at you.
My plan isn't to piss you off with that. My plan is more along the lines of I just don't like the concept of having an energy source, or that I don't have like a way to replenish after points. That's just me.
You do have a way to replenish it.
No, I know there's like tons of uraninite everywhere.
It lasts 5 ever, and you have a way to replenish it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you really want to be cautious, yeah, you could just build 8 reactor rods, load 4 of them in, and then just have a storage locker nearby where you put the other ones.
Yeah.
Not that you need to do that, but you could if you really want to. Honestly, what I would do if I were in your position, I would go full in with the thermal, like you're doing, and have a nuclear reactor anyways, just so you can make a really large base with very demanding power requirements and still have, you know, a surplus of power. Like, I'm actually considering adding more power to my base, but I don't know if I actually need to. The nuclear reactor with 4 rods is generating power so fast that it's not, like, using it quickly enough for it to matter.
The heck is the reactor rod?
What?
I think I just... No, I'm just trying to see where the reactor...
Oh. Huh.
By itself, the nuclear reactor is not to craft, it's just each individual reactor.
You just need an advanced wiring kit.
Yeah.
Which is evil.
No, there we go. Oh, that's 3 uraninite crystals.
Poof. And suddenly, scanner room.
Scans, Joff.
Nice.
You just got scanned.
So each individual rod will last 80 minutes. So it's an hour plus a bit.
What?
Yeah. That's what it said.
They last longer than that.
Oh, sorry. Each reactor rod has a capacity of 20,000 units of energy. That means if the rod's constantly being drained, it'll last for an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, but the idea, if you have a bunch of them, generating power so quickly that you get a surplus of power constantly. It's beautiful. It is beautiful.
Yeah, but you're never going to be using 250 power units per minute.
Exactly. That's probably why they last so long, is because they just generate it too quickly for it to be drained quickly.
Well, it's still even an hour. That's still an hour and 20 minutes of gameplay at if the thing's being constantly drained.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Curious to see what the difference between the bioreactor and nuclear reactor power.
The nuclear reactor power is a lot more than the bioreactor, but you can put some certain things in the bioreactor to get a pretty good output on it.
1 energy every 1.2 seconds versus 4.16 energy per second.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's why it powers so fast.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that was what I wanted to get. Oh, and there's no slackers down here to steal my cameras. That's cool. Because that's annoying when they do that. It's rude. I'll worry about scanner room upgrades later. I got the room built now, so now I should be going back up and making a Cyclops. Again, I gotta make sure that I can actually get at least the first depth module. Oh, that's right, it's not made through the modification station. Of course. Here it is. Plasteel ingot and 3 rubies.
What did you say the temperature of the vents got to? 60 or something?
Yeah, it can get higher than that, actually, though. I didn't go close enough to take damage. Actually, I was in the, my bad, I was in the prawn suit, but I still don't know if I was close enough to the point where I would have taken damage outside of it. Okay. And I saw it go up to at least 64. So it'll get hot down here. And again, there's so many of them in close proximity next to the sea dragon skeleton.
Yeah.
So, you know, my opinion's worth a shot. Okay, so I gotta blow one of my plasteel ingots to make this, this upgrade. That means I'll need to get more lithium. Wait a minute.
Okay, I'm gonna call it. Got some thinking I need to do regarding power and how to power the stuff anyway, so...
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep mine going for a little bit because I gotta make a Cyclops.
Are you sure you want to end your stream? Yeah. Trying to think with the...
Where do I craft this then?
I think doing the thermal plus like is probably a good idea.
Oh, I might have to craft that in the actual Cyclops fabricator because I think it comes with one.
Because I'm not gonna see as much Uranite higher up, but I'll probably see a lot lower.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna save here because I'm heading up to the surface level.
And I am heading up. Go to bed.
Oh, don't leave the chat yet.
Dude, yeah, I'm going to bed. I've got class tomorrow.
Oh, you're making me sad.
So
fuck you then. I'm kidding.
Your sleep isn't important. Just stay up all night. Stay up for the next 3 hours. God.
I think it's more a matter of I don't get sleep, so... You know.
Stay with me, senpai.
I don't understand, Joff. You must educate me on the ways of actually getting sleep. Well, it's not so much that. If I went to bed right now, I would not sleep. There'd be no way.
Yep.
What the fuck are those? Don't damage my Seamoth, you stupid brine. Fuck you. Okay. Okay. Da 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 da. Dead. Okay. Alright.
Did you do your drawing homework?
No.
Aww.
Dead.
Okay.
Dead.
Bye, John.
Hey.
Bye. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Not bad about you.
I'm doing good. Don't want to go to work tomorrow. But,
oof.
Oh well. Oh, and I've got online classes too.
Oh man, I hate online classes.
Yeah.
I never do well in online classes.
Really?
Yeah, it's hard for me to get myself to actually do the work in those.
It can be tough, yeah. Can be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine's art history, Renaissance to modern art. It'll be okay, but I don't really care. I kind of just want to do other classes, but it's the only thing I can fit in such a short semester.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna head back to base now. It's the base. Oop. Yay, base. Read.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Okay, let's see here. the hell is he doing all the way up here? Alright, I think I'm gonna head out just to finish the stream.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
See ya.
Okay, so I'm just gonna... Basically what I'm doing is I need to get one more piece of enameled glass. So I'm going over here. Only real place where you can get it, honestly. I need quartz too, is the problem. 2 things of quartz to be precise. What is that? Metal salvage? No, it's just creep vine. Okay. Just gonna grab some air real quick too, because I'm about halfway done on that. It's really annoying how it keeps like jumping up and then throwing me back underwater like that. I have to like just repeatedly click until my air is actually replenished. It's a tad bit annoying. What is that? Well, that's one of those whatchamacallums. Can't even remember what those things are called. Okay, so this is pretty deep, so there's could be mesmers down here. Kelp 4 is dense. Oh shit, is this transition? This transitions into the Grand Reef. Okay, so there'll be quartz in here. There's some there. Let's grab one more piece while I'm in this area. Am I in the Grand Reef yet? Okay, good. So I really should be. Oh, let's watch this guy, see if he drops a tooth. Did he drop one? I don't think he did, actually. He grabbed another piece, though, so let's see if he does. Is he coming after me? Oh, he is. Why? What did I do? He just doesn't want me to have his teeths. He's like, you trying to get my slacker teeths? How could you do this to me? And I'm just like, oh, well, I mean, if you're not using them. Alrighty, let's just see if I can find some more potential spots where I could get some. Why is there a bone shark here? The hell? Was he chasing me? Yep. Well, he was about to, I think. Oh. Did he drop one? Don't attack. Okay, good. I thought he was gonna attack me. Oh, this guy wants to attack me. And these things are have such a low threat level because they're so slow. Might be in my best interest to grab some air again. Let's do that. Just try and watch these guys a little bit while they're doing that. Oh, it sounded like maybe one of them dropped a tooth, but I don't actually know. Alright, well, I'm going to get some air, and then I'm going to go back down. Okay, good, I'm actually floating this time. It's weird, up till now I've gotten like all the luck with them dropping teeth. So I don't know. It's taking a little while this time. Was that one there? Thought I saw one. Let's actually equip my flashlight real quick here. I don't know if I should I don't know if I should really be unequipping the stasis rifle though, in order to do that. I mean, I honestly can outswim these guys pretty easily though. They're quite slow. Are those two different sizes, or that guy's further away? Come on, guys, drop a tooth. Help a guy out. How long is this gonna take? There's like repeatedly. There's one. Got it. They're just like repeatedly wrestling for those metal salvages until they finally dropped a tooth. Okay, I think that's everything I need to make the Cyclops. Where's my vehicle bay? It's somewhere like... Oh, there it is. Lubricant. Oh, that's right. Derp. Okay, I can get some of that fairly easily. Just gotta go back to all that creep vine and then grab a seed cluster, craft it into lubricant, and then go back up there and then I can make it. So this it shouldn't be too difficult. Thankfully, I'm almost done. Need a lot of stuff to build the Cyclops, and that really doesn't surprise me because it's pretty big when you compare it to the prawn and the sea moth. It's significantly larger than either of them. In fact, you can dock one of the two other ones in the Cyclops because of how fucking big it is. I think in the description it says like vast industrial submarine or something like that. Let me have a look here. Vast industrial use submarine. So, yeah. Okay, lubricant, and now we're good to go. Shouldn't be anything else I need to make the Cyclops now. There it is. Okay. And here we go. Cyclops, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, looks like we're going for a skeleton crew. Look at that. It's taking forever to make it because it's fucking big. Spleesh. And there it is. So, I'm not gonna be doing anything with it on stream just yet. What I'm actually going to do is, maybe I'll do a bit of customization stuff, like just some little stuff off stream. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the Sea Moth, I'm going to dock it in the Cyclops, and then I'm going to head back down to the Lost River. Because, yeah, this is pretty much all I need to do here. And, yeah, so, in that regard, I'm going to be ending the stream here. So, yeah, thanks to everyone who watched, and anyone who watches later, and I'll be seeing ya. Bye-bye.